Hello and welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents our anniversary party. I am Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays, your producer, king, queen, goddess, monarch, master of ceremonies, master of all. These guys enable me way too much to get away with this much. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We're gonna have chaos, shenanigans. We're going to play games. We're going to chat with you guys in chat. Thank you so much of you being in chat. We are featuring cast members from our Sanguine Scourge and Superhero Shenanigans shows, and there might be different ones popping in and out throughout the night. However, I am so excited to see that we have so many cast members from previous shows in chat as well. Shout out to Pluto Cleric, who has done 2 one-shots with us now, and a little something more happening in the future that I'll probably talk more about tonight, because why not? Shout out to Medler, who was in the first show ever on this channel, the How We Are 3 Years Old Arcane Encore, playing Ozone. Love you, friend. Good to see you again. Oh, don't bring you up, Paige. Okay, I'm sorry. And I will let the people who are here with me now introduce themselves. Just who you are and your name on the interwebs and what you do, where you can be found on this channel. Will go in the order that these boxes are in. So Shannon, you're first.
Oh, lucky me. Hi, I'm Shannon. I play Raven in Mutants and Masterminds Superhero Shenanigans. And I play... What? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I was just thinking, I'm just being silly. Keep going. I'm sorry.
on a delay. No, it's all good. I'm on a delay and I'm not hearing great. So there's that. And then I also play on tomorrow night. You can catch Sanguine Scourge, and I'm sure chaos will happen during that stream as well. And yeah, you can catch me all over the internet and Imagine If, but usually I'm here because I love it so much. So yeah, Grant, your turn.
Oh, thanks. Hey, I'm Grant, at Nerdith on most socials. Huge geek, so feel free to chat me up. You can find me on Superhero Shenanigans as Revenant, the moody but lovable shadow controller. Yeah, that's my thing.
I'm also doing a lot of tech adjustments like live in stream, so if anything is wonky, it's because I am just playing with it as we go. Yeah. Thank you, Grant.
Blame Kate. Yep.
Don't blame me. I do so much. Thank your queen for all she does for you.
I believe that's Natasha.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
I can't. It's fully a different order on my screen versus what we're seeing on stream. Hi, I'm Natasha. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays. I use she, her pronouns, and I've been on 2 Superhero Shenanigans, both as Tally, aka Slipstream, but also in our what are we calling it? Like a
side story.
Spin-off or
spin-off side story.
Okay. Spin-off side story as CL, the tempestuous storm spirit. And you can also catch me here tomorrow night and also next Thursday doing some Sanguine Scourge, both as DM and also within the Anarch Coterie as Tara, the lovely little Malkavian. These are the things I've done.
Thank you for sharing the things you have done. Speaking of someone who does lots of things, what's up, Extell?
Oh, hello, that's me. Maybe. You don't know. Now you do. Because I'm Extell. At Extra the King on the socials. I am one half of Marleo. I play Ember.
I love that that's how you start your introduction.
I play Leo, the fiery, publicly known superhero and superhero shenanigans. I am the father. I play the father of CL Zargos, the Sky God. I am also one half of the storytelling team at Natasha for Sanguine Scourge and the storyteller for the Anarchs, and also Cam on the Camarilla Coterie. Yes, his name is Cam and he's a Cam. Don't worry about it. I am also Infernal in Book of the Eclipse. There's more stuff.
Yeah, spoilers
There's
also for
more
like all of our shows.
But
thus
wait,
far.
there's more.
Spoilers for all shows so far.
There's like 3 more things I could say, but it's for sake of time. I will not. But yeah, you could find me here doing those things tomorrow, storytelling for Sanguine Scourge. And next, someone else do it.
Next is Grant.
I already went.
Oh, right. Sorry, your order changed. Next is Sam.
Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam, he, him. I just downed an unspecified amount of Parmesan cheese. And I play Bertram Blithely, the pacifistic shrinking superhero detective on Superhero Shenanigans. I also am the GM for Book of the Eclipse, the little side thing. So I play a lot of things in that. But not just one. I play Claude, essentially, as I like to say. And
Speaking
that's
of
all.
Claude,
That's what I
Claude
do
jumped
here.
into chat. What's up, Claude? Amazing. Well, if that's all you do, then we'll pass it to Rosie.
Hello, yes, my name is Rosalie. Please feel free to use any shortened version of my name. I love nicknames. Many people use Rosie, Rose, Rosa. All of them are great. Find me on all my social media at Rosatyrs, ROSATYRS, like Rosie and the little goat folk, and you smush them together and you get Rosatyrs. On this channel, I am known for playing Leonia in the Camarilla side of Sanguine Scourge. And that's it. I do
Wow,
a lot
how
of
much-
other stuff outside of Don't Kill My Character, but...
Talk about that stuff later. You guys are doing great with these intros that I just sprung on you. Valmina!
Hello! I still haven't recovered from unspecified amount of Parmesan cheese.
I thought you were going to say you haven't recovered from like an actual thing that happened to you. No, it's this. It's shenanigans. Yeah.
No, and we went from that to like Rosie just being like the most delightful little pixie, like, woo, like intro. I'm just like,
It's very unexpected if you only know me for Leonia. I will give you
follow
that.
that. Okay. Oh.
Well, it's either follow that or follow me. And I mean,
Okay, I'll take this then. Hi everyone, I'm Valmina May. You may know me on the internet as @Delightly or @Valminotaur, depending on what site you're looking at. I am a person who's been on this channel a few times in a couple one-shots. You probably have seen me the most as CL, the other CL of Sanguine Scourge, who is in the Anarch Coterie and is a fashionista menace who I may or may not have based off of What If My Dog Was a Vampire. Anyway.
this is the content you've shown up to the anniversary stream for. you get this.
I have no excuse, y'all. I have like my arm is in a sling, as you can see, but I am not on pain meds. I am just, I'm just giddy off of this anniversary energy. So let's go.
I love it. My excuse is that my head is being squeezed by this crown and I will probably take it off soon. But I am Kate.
The
aka
weight
Kate.
of the crown of the producer.
I wear it so well because yes, I am the producer. I am everything, everywhere, all at once, always. I put myself into almost every show, so I will not tell you all the ones that I am on, but I will shout out playing Marley, the other half of Marleo Heat Cute in Superhero Shenanigans. The person who most often forgets that shenanigans is in the title and not superhero dramatics. And I also do bring them dramatics to Sanguine Scourge, so much so that our game master Natasha has in fact decided that the Camarilla cast is abandoning the plot because of something that my character Meladine started last
Abandon
episode.
such a harsh word.
Listen, I do chase mysteries like a dog chasing the mailman. We can't fully abandon it, Kate. I'm sorry. What we have to do is we have to make the plot part of the dramatics.
That's the
and that's
side
something
plot,
that
that's
we
the
are
B
capable
plot.
of.
We are the A plot, and that's the B
I believe
plot.
it was.
Or we can just stick our
I take
nose into the
offense
A
to that.
plot so hard that it becomes part of our plot.
I take offense to the B plot because while technically I'm part of the A plot that you talked about, but also the B plot is my plot. So like,
See, this is why Extell and I are scheming together, because we're going to make the plot relevant regardless of how incredibly messy our characters are being.
Down right now. I am in charge. I love guys. So, oh my goodness! Speaking of people, I love you so much, Miguel, for starting a hype train with gifting a bunch of subs.
Hey.
Thank you so much for your generosity. If you guys are feeling generous for this episode, we do have a coffee set up for the channel now. I will be at PAX Unplugged. Gonna be a content creator there, and I am trying to get as many of these wonderful people also to PAX Unplugged as possible. So our coffee link, which should be rotating through chat sometimes, you can give there for our PAX Unplugged cast fund, and we would really appreciate it. And yes, oh my gosh, it is a party now. Also, shout out to Miguel and just the amazing generosity that they have, because they also sent me the X-Men comic, The House of X, and it was also, you had a very sweet note in there too, and I love you very much, and I love you all very much, and I'm going to talk more about how much I love you guys throughout this, I'm sure, but just the fact that in the past year alone, we have done so much, and I've gotten to have so many amazing stories with so many amazing people on screen, in chat, not here right now, is such a beautiful, wonderful thing, and you enable me to have all of the audacity on screen that I have with calling myself all of those titles. And I love you so much. And we're going to play some games, but we're also going to have eyes on chat the entire time. So if you have questions for us, please ask them. We're going to also, I'm sure, be, just as we go, sharing little behind-the-scenes stories and details of our shows. We'll talk about some future things coming up, but treat this as an AMA, treat this as a hangout. I will already say that Extell choosing to name his Camarilla character Cam, and then me looking at all of the Camarilla character names and seeing that we had the initials of Camarilla, except for my character's name, which I totally forget at this point. I forget what I named her before it was Melodine, but I was like, okay, I need to change her name to something with an M or an R, and I couldn't go R because speech impediment from childhood that sometimes still pops up.
I'm gonna go look. It's gonna bother me if I don't remember.
I think it was Orally.
Yeah, it was Orally. That's right.
Yeah.
It was Orally. But then I also realized Orally
Valmina,
was too similar to my Queen Annalie. But yeah, Valmina.
It's because
How do
I
you
was
remember that?
considering
Oh my god.
I was considering Orally as the name for my character in the beginning, and then and then I got to CL. Anyway, okay.
First question from Paige. Why are you all so cool? Can someone else explain that? Because I can't.
It's Natasha. It's because of proximity to Natasha.
Natasha is extremely cool, proxy to Natasha. However, I have never been chill in my life. I don't know how to have chill. I do everything at 100%. I have no chill. I am not cool in a good way.
We love that about you. We love that.
That's perfect.
That's what makes me cool, actually.
Aw,
Yeah.
She's our Shatner.
You guys keep chatting while we're going to set up quick flash 2. And for my on-screen cast, you guys have the join code in the chat.
In which
Discord chat?
Oh, I assume this.
There's exactly 8 of us, so we can all join in. Amazing.
Oh, there we go. That chat. I found the chat.
Yeah, you guys. Once I share the screen with you, it's also going to share it with everybody. So I'm going to hold off on doing that, but you're going to jackbox.tv, and then you're putting in the 4-letter code that I have just put there.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna see how terrible I am.
Did you say TD as in tall?
Wait,
dark?
okay, don't say it. Don't say it on. I put it in the chat for a reason, Grant.
No,
which chat?
This is the website is what I'm asking.
TV, like the thing that you watch that babysits you when you're parents.
Are we using our actual names, or are we all making joke names? What kind of Jackbox vibe
I
is
put
this?
in Kate the Great.
Joke. Oh, okay. I'm like,
Wow. All right.
You can change it between games.
Yeah,
You can choose
I
your own
think.
games. That's true. If I let you.
Okay, I can't think of anything funny, so.
All right, guys. Suggest names, I guess, in the chat. Okay.
We'll start normally. Then.
Also feel like just going back to the how are we all so cool? wait, no. Who said start game? Sam! Okay,
Sam!
we're not ready to start the game.
Why do I have the power to start the
Because you
game?
joined first.
It
Okay,
said
I'm
everybody was
always
in.
Sam.
It
The
said
room was
everybody
not
was in.
No,
down
that was
for
on
me.
me for not joining first. That's on me for thinking that like I could leave someone else in charge for a moment.
It's always Sam.
That was the first one.
A different
Dang it.
code.
Dang it,
We're gonna get a
Sam.
new code. Yeah.
We're gonna get a different code.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a new
different
code.
Dang it, you play by yourself now. you play
No,
alone.
Play with your Parmesan cheese, sir.
You
Oh my
play by
God.
yourself and think about what you did.
Okay, you guys are getting the new code.
Okay.
New code. Let's
There you
fuck-
go.
Wait, I can't swear this on this one. This is a vampire. I can't swear.
Nope, only vampire. We only swear on vampire. Which I mean, talking about how the channel started. So back in our first show, Arcane Encore, which was a D&D show that I GM'd for a bunch of my friends from my college times and before. Shout out to Meddler. I forget your screen name, Bex, who is in chat. Maybe still, and I, at the time, and one of the other cast members, Joe, we were both teachers. So we knew that our students could find what we did online. So everything that we did online was student friendly and also for their parents to see as well. So turning off the music while I get ready to transition screen. Is anyone else joining from our side?
Oh, we can join now?
I think
Yes.
I'm in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
the
Yep,
group.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can
just
also.
don't hit start.
No, well, only I can hit start. I took that permission away from you. Okay.
Okay.
If anyone else wants to talk, while I take a moment to switch the screen share.
Natasha and Extell had to sit Kate down and be like, now if we're gonna play Vampire the Masquerade, this can't be PG.
We did. We had to be very specific about it. Oh no.
Wait,
Yeah.
You guys are going to see the screen you need to screen in a moment.
Oh.
Don't go, oh no.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Everything I do is correct all of the time.
But what happened was, it
yeah.
was like, I remember specifically being like, "Hey, yo, all right, see, Kate, here's the thing about Vampire. Vampire is a game about monsters who don't want to be monsters, but it's also a game that is very particularly really good at telling very human stories. And if we want to tell the story good, we have
I'm going
to
to pause what you're
allow-
saying because I feel like I need to adjust the volume so that like the stream is not as like louder than us.
Hold it.
Let me
I'll pause
see
here.
how I can do that. Can I do that? I
If
feel like I
it,
should be able to
we
do
are
that.
not hearing it through the video.
Round one is
Ninja, by the
going.
way.
Oh,
Yeah, we
hey,
can't.
Yeah, I'm
We
not
don't know
hearing
what's
anything.
Which
happening.
is fine.
that's fine.
We're just vibing.
We can read.
Look, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys know how to read.
well,
I do.
You don't have
I
the
do-
subtitles on though, which is making it a little more difficult.
okay,
Okay,
let's
okay.
answer the question.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do
so
it.
right
You're
now,
all up
right
here
now
on
you
your
all have
phone.
questions
Oh,
on your
okay.
phone and you're trying to answer them.
And usually there's
Um,
two, so don't spend all your time on
yeah.
the first one.
I spent a lot of time on the first one.
Okay. I already answered the first one. This is like also now we're all quiet and not talking to stream. I'm gonna be figuring out tech.
No,
I
I'm having a difficult time. I have a good quip, but I don't know enough of this topic to make it funny. I know enough to make a relatable answer, but not to make it funny,
like just
you know?
make jokes that have to do with "Don't kill my character." That's the name of the game. Also, remember that our regular content rules still apply to what we type in here. You are still on "Don't kill my character." Miguel, thank you so much for that hype train again, and all the little emotes inside of it are very cute. Claude says, Kate, I thought of a thing to pitch to you during last night's game, and I immediately forgot it. That's probably for both of our best interests because you don't have time in your schedule, and I'm working on my film shoot that is shooting this
Is it
weekend.
second sight? Is having to do with
Second
second
sight.
sight?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna try and get the audio from this through if I can. Oh nope, I stopped screen sharing. That's not what I want to do. Let's try that again. We'll get it back. Hold on.
It'd be
Share
like that
audio, share a
sometimes.
tab or a screen instead. Oh, okay, that's
it's
just
okay.
not
But in
They
happening.
all
terms
wanna
of
see our
making it
faces
adult
anyway.
for Vampire the Masquerade, then I said I said I just would like to swear.
Audience, you can also vote if you'd like. If you go to jackbox.tv and type in the code, you can vote here.
Fun.
Cam was right. Oh my god, I just saw that.
Wait, what?
Cam was right.
Cam was right as the username.
I'm the Rue now is so stupid in like the best way.
I came up with it so last second.
It's a good thing that I just love you all endlessly.
These are both good. And they're both
I like
right.
that.
I know, it's so great. I just
Gotta
closed
vote
my
for it.
eyes and hit my screen. And I don't know what I voted for.
Octopi
Yeah,
of Chaos. If it said Octopi of Chaos, I probably would have voted for it then. What are these screen names?
I don't even know that reference. That was just a natural joke.
Iconic.
Oh god.
Oh no.
We are on Don't Kill My Character. What are we doing? Okay, I do have to say, when I play Jackbox with my family, we go very dirty. We go very hard. We have had this clown car one before, and it is a mess. But we're keeping Don't Kill My Character rules tonight.
Yeah, I gotta stop myself because I too usually go pretty dirty. So
Oh, I forgot about that. Good thing I didn't do that.
You reminded me of.
It's okay. I'm the only one who is almost cussed.
Right in time.
Oh, Shannon curses all the time. I gave a warning in the private chat to Grant and Claude the other night because they kept calling one character a wee-wee like 4 times.
I have to pick one of
Can't
these
keep
just
picking
because
the
I
Parmesan
have
cheese
to.
You
answer.
don't have to pick stuff.
Me pandering
I have to.
what I know Extell will want
But
to go
you can't,
with.
though.
Never.
Wow. Foiled by my own hubris.
I get it. Y'all gotta chase
I respect
those
hubris,
channel-
okay?
those producer points.
Yes, actually, if I win a game, everyone gets producer points. If I lose a game, the stream ends.
Oh wow.
Okay, as somebody playing in a game that is set in
I
hell
was
right
about
now,
to say,
I do have to choose one.
After Dante's Inferno, everyone keeps having certain assumptions about hell. It's become kind of a gimmick recently.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's like,
most
oh, we haven't even
successful
Inferno
fan
Island."
fiction ever.
Yeah, I couldn't vote for
Did I
Leo
also
just
know
on
that Kate
principle.
was going to vote for that one? I didn't also know Kate would vote for that one.
Why would the devil
guess I did
complain
the
about
same
it being
thing.
hot? That's my issue here.
That was my issue.
Yeah,
with it as
yeah.
well.
I
The
also
SEO
delayed because of
aspect,
that.
The logic aspect. Yeah.
Bastards, right?
By the way people drive in California, that first one is
That first one's
definitely
so
what
weird.
everybody does.
When I was taught to drive, my parents would say, Kate, speed limit's 40, to mean I had to go at least 40. I was going too slow. I was like, speed limit means maximum, not minimum. They're like, if your in your driving test, yes. For your driving school, yes. In the real world, no.
In Connecticut, if it's 60, you better be at 80. You better be hitting 80 if it says speed limit 60 in Connecticut.
Ew.
See, somebody
Ew.
here could have made a Malkavian joke and you didn't, and I'm judging you for it.
See,
I
I've
don't-
worked into Melodine's character that she doesn't understand how vampires work, so that I didn't have to read the rule book. So
I mean, that's how you play vampire, GBH.
I love how we all went hard on Parmesan.
Sanguine Scourge is the first time I played Vampire, and I did read like at least 100 pages of the rulebook and
Alright,
made my own
we
custom
gotta
cheat
explain-
sheet before the campaign started.
we gotta
Oh,
explain
the
the Parmesan
maturity.
joke to chat because people are coming in now
Yes.
and do
Oh,
not know
that's
what's
fair.
happening.
Oh, it's because Sam was downing a bottle of Parmesan when we came in the chat.
Yeah,
Just nothing else, just Parmesan.
yeah. It was his snack. And we got a whole breakdown of teaspoons.
Yeah, Sam
Calories.
figured out how many calories were in the whole bottle.
1,820 calories, 91
vote himself.
servings. Look at this. Happy, healthy meal. You can down one at the beginning of your day. You never have to
Happy,
eat again.
healthy meal.
For the neurodivergent people in the chat who are going, are they serious? No.
No.
That's not what happened.
I can't
just-
say I haven't chugged an
Am I
indeterminate
winning?
amount of this before.
Oh, good. We can
I
keep
wish
the
you
stream
could pass
going.
that
Why did I?
stream.
Why did I second to last?
Like, is that weird?
Round 2.
But
All
To go
points
back
are
and answer
double.
the-
Make your answers better, people.
we can still dethrone
Yeah.
Kate.
We can still make
Oh
random.
gosh,
Parmesan
no! Why would they
cheese
give me
jokes.
this and I can't be dirty about it?
Yeah.
Okay, Extell, you can be a little bit. We can be a little
No,
bit.
no,
Just
it's
like
fi- it's
not
fine.
too.
I'm on the
Okay.
joke.
PG-13. We can go PG-13 for this. You're
Okay.
welcome. Oh, I got the same one as you.
This
Extell.
is a joke that you'll
I
have to
guarantee
have
we got
been
the
in the
same one.
Discord to get. Oh. I have submitted my 2 answers. It was very easy. I win because I'm the fastest, right? That's how this works.
What are yuppies?
Yeah, totally.
Yuppies?
What are yuppies?
Like
Yuppies are like
hipsters, but
hipster,
when
like-
it was in the 90s.
Like hipsters, but Gen X. Hipsters,
Yeah.
but Gen
Got it.
X.
Okay.
Yeah. They're the ones that ruined the corporate America.
Yeah.
Claude saying, "I love inside jokes. Hope to be a part of one someday." As if you don't make so many of them. The
Why do
the
you think he
amount.
makes
I'm
Oh,
allergic to not explaining inside jokes when people are present that don't know the inside jokes. The evolution from hippies into capitalism. Yeah, that checks out actually.
I might make
I
somebody
hate
mad
that
with one
I'm
of my
the-
answers.
I hate that I'm the only one who can hear the Jackbox.
I
I'm gonna
don't
mute it so that I have the experience of the rest of you.
The dead silence.
So you're
That's our own.
speaking your things.
guys don't even
and
have
we're
to
Just
trying
got
to
that one in
do
under the
power
wire.
move.
I don't
Wait,
know if that
hold
one
on.
properly sent or not. Let's see.
I believe in you.
Oh.
Oh no!
No.
You know what I'm voting for.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that I said it was PG-13 before Jackbox did that. The Jackbox, huh?
I knew as soon as you said that, Extell, that we had gotten the same
We got the
prompt.
same thing, and Secret of Desire is the best one. Yes,
That was the, it's not going to get better than that. That's it. That's the bar right
Remember,
there.
when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. Don't Nigeri over another like a sandwich? What is it?
Like when you do
Nigiri,
cupcake sandwich, but
nigiri,
like,
not Nigiri. That's
nigiri?
so funny. It's like
It's the
it's
one that's rice
sushi
with the
without the
fish on
seaweed. Is
top.
when it's just the rice and the fish,
and the-
yeah,
Oh.
it's like
I
Gudetama
understand.
but
It was
with
a very
fish.
specific joke, but that was the first thing I thought of. Was like, I want to get it like a cupcake.
I'm a nigiri stan. I'm going to take that one.
What is this reference or what is this joke?
Yum, yum, yum.
Is it just if you know what it is and
Delicious.
it's funny? A terrible reply to the text, "You up?" Have you ever thought about how
This is
I'm so
Kate
sorry to
too.
Both of
whoever,
these are
whoever wrote
great.
boy
Both
oi
of
oi
these
oi
are
oi
chaotic.
because
Both of these are chaotic AF, and I'm here for it.
No, these are texts that Kate sends when she wants to talk about plot that happens in superhero.
everyone
forgot
in
to
this
close
chat
it.
knows that 3 a.m. is when you're going to hear from me, and it's going to be that. It's going to be talking about something that someone on the show did, and now I also have a 3-paragraph idea for the next thing that could happen.
The worst
First
topping
topping to
put
put
on
on a cake.
Discord.
Ew! No.
Both are correct.
That's a two-pronged thing there.
These are
That's
One I
different.
would much rather ingest than another.
No.
I would
Oh.
definitely eat both. Like,
I'm gonna
I
go for the
will
worst
say,
crime of
like,
the two, though.
Is a sauce a topping?
right?
Yes.
We
Well,
have.
yeah.
That's kind of the first thing we have to decide here.
I think, yeah, I would eat a blood
I-
cake.
The answer is no. I don't think a sauce is a topping. Therefore,
I-
that
I
one's
wanted to be
worse.
known here as a VTM storyteller. I despise thin bloods.
Tell me more
Hey,
about
But you
that.
were telling us that you wanted some of us to be thin bloods when we were planning
Yeah,
the
because it's
campaign.
fun. It's fun.
Because you could torture us more because you hate us.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
I can't say my commentary on this one. I'm so sorry, Grant.
Claude says
I feel
he
bad
sends
now.
dietitians to stand. Claude
play-
sends a dietitian SWAT team to Sam's location.
It's okay, I'll give them cameras not to leave. Can I offer you?
I mean, this is going to be very telling because I can see who votes for what. I can see who votes for what.
I'm picking one for a specific reason.
On principle, I'm voting for
I'm making a
different one.
statement.
Damn.
Producer points to Grit and Valmina, and the rest of you are about to get kicked off
Vote for
screen.
mommy.
Hey, the audience is on our side, Kate.
Half of the audience.
Half of the audience, you get producer points. Other half of the audience, how have you been watching this vlog?
Same answer.
You need to stop.
I hate y'all.
Dang, the bit is now dead. We have to stop this
This
bit.
is done.
The bit is done.
I have to go with the full one.
Me too.
One word of lazy.
I took off points for laziness.
Yep.
This is why I am actually the boss, because I am so incredibly detail oriented. Anyway,
We have discussed how Melodine is an iPad in the dressing room rather than doing any bookwork like on a pre-C properly, though.
oh yes, it is Melody.
No one did the killer whale thing. No one did anything with orcas
Missed opportunity.
Right.
or a submarine. Jeez, people. Incidents have happened.
Claude, was that the idea you forgot to tell me coming next year to DKMC, the Skin Thief Diaries? Because the fact that now you and Extell are both on this means it's never going to happen.
Oh, I'm totally up for skin thieving. Let's do it. I want to see
Okay,
some skin
some other channel.
be taken off of body. You
All right,
can do that,
let's
PG.
see. Am I still winning? Am I?
Ooh, just
Rosie,
barely.
we're tied.
I'm only on one show on this channel.
We're tied. I don't.
Last round, best round.
Last slash.
All right, everyone's getting the same prompt.
Okay, no more Parmesan jokes.
Yeah, no more Parmesan.
I mean,
We're
someone
tied.
could.
What
but
if-
I don't
Once the
know.
same answer comes up twice on the same question, you can't do it again.
Yeah.
If there was a bottle of Parmesan
Wait,
cheese,
but-
was what the
I don't
first
know
thing
what
that
to
came
do
to
with
my
it.
head.
No, literally.
You can't.
I like how
I
the guy has a
have-
fork in his side.
I have saved all my producer points for this moment.
Oh no! What are you doing, sir?
Mine,
I
I
don't
don't
know what
know. Mine,
Mine is catering to somebody that's not Kate.
Wow.
Aw,
Mine is
I love
so
you.
weird. I don't
I
know.
love you too.
It's something that really relates to me. That I'm like,
I panicked
this will make
and
it so
Don't
much
pay
worse.
attention to my answer. That's fine.
I haven't typed anything yet.
You have 6 seconds.
You have
5,
5 seconds.
4.
I just
3.
I didn't write anything. Oh my gosh.
IDK
makes
just
sense.
vote.
But
Kate,
not, but yeah, okay.
I feel like I know
What is this attack against Claude? I feel horrible.
I don't even know which one to pick.
I can't, I'm laughing too hard. I can't read.
I think I know which one. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. I
Vote for
gave it the
3.
broad
You gotta do
medal.
first place, second place, and third place.
Oh, right.
I
Shit.
forgot.
Sorry.
Oh my god, I hate this. You
Okay.
guys are so mean.
Got it.
I only voted for
Done.
2.
I only voted for 2 as well. I ran out of time because I didn't realize we're supposed to vote for 3.
I need to see who's voting for what here.
Oh, not even second place.
Damn.
The Claude hate is real.
No, wait, who's put the more hate is going to me.
Well,
Well, thank you so much for watching Don't Kill My Characters Anniversary stream. I am the
Kate
cosplayer. The rest of these people don't matter, and we're gonna call it a night.
Kate, you legally have to give Rosie your crown now. It's
Wait,
over.
this one or this one? Because I've already switched crowns once.
Which one will cost you less to mail?
Oh,
This
Rosie's
one would
serious.
cost the least amount to mail because it's the lightest. Yeah, just because I showed you that one, I'll put that one on now.
I was like, why does the other one look like the one from Miss Congeniality?
This one? This is the one that I
Yeah.
used for my princess, my original
Sandra
character,
Bullock
Princess
is a
Annalie.
treasure, Grant.
She is. I love her. So true. So true.
Claude, I love you, and I think that they hate us because they ain't us.
Hey, no one voted for Claude.
I can't wait for the day that we have just as many GM jokes about Tasha and Extell as we do about Claude.
Bring it on.
All right, let's
Bring
do
it.
a little let's do a little pause here because I feel like we need to
There
chat
was
about things, and then we'll set
There
up
was a
another game.
question that was asked earlier that we didn't get to finish answering. The Sanguine Scourge is that the whole idea was that like Vampires is a game where you can tell very human stories, and we were just kind of like for this game to I think have an impact, we need to let the characters be human, and show the true rawness of being a human that has now become this monstrous thing and is trying to do better but maybe failing, or maybe they're not trying to do better and also maybe failing at that, but who knows.
Maybe they just have a bad idea of what better means.
It's true.
Humanity
And we
is
did
true.
get to talk a lot about that in our planning episode for Vampire the Masquerade, which was for Sanguine Scourge, which was definitely a fun thing to do. And I'd like to do some more of that going forward for more shows on the channel. We've talked about whenever we feel like kind of this first story arc of superhero shenanigans is done, doing a cast talk there. We had hoped to do a cast talk of Book of the Eclipse, but just life and schedules and things didn't exactly work out for it. Maybe we would probably loop that into at this point whenever we do our talk about superhero shenanigans. But yeah, I don't know. Anyone else want to share stories of the channel and the fun before I pick our next game?
Just mostly that I just realized I haven't had Tally look for a bone saw yet, and I've had CL as well as Tara find and look for bone saws, so I really need to get on that. I'm lagging, is what I'm saying. Tally has had the most screen time possibly, and I'm really lagging in that sense.
I bet there's one in
If you've been
Bertram's
watching the Anarch episodes of Sanguine Scourge, you will understand why I am incredibly biased toward Tara specifically. But I will say, like, if anybody can watch that first episode with the skull key and that messy critical and not immediately love Tara, they're wrong.
It's very
Right,
cool.
that. Yeah, love looking up obscure random things for. That's I think my favorite part of doing Vampire, because it's set in the real world. You can actually research and look into a lot of the stuff about your character. So for me, that was a lot of looking up what autopsy tools were like back in the day, because she did medicine while she was still human. And then also finding medicinal plants. I know a lot about like medicinal plants and edible plants and foraging in the Quebec area now because of all the research I had to put in. So
Our most recent Anarch episode where Tasha gave all of the other characters in character plant or plants that matched our characters. That was so cool. It was so cool. If you haven't seen it,
I
it's
love
incredible.
that.
Check it out.
That was so sweet. That was such a good episode. I'm so excited for
really
tomorrow, you
was.
guys. Sorry, the Vampire Cast has incredible hyper focus on that game right now because oh my god, the drama.
I'm gonna gush a little bit about my players as a storyteller for Vampire real quick, which 2 of them are here, or 3 of them are here. Sometimes I forget to count Natasha.
Wow, you forgot about me. Okay. Oh, it's
Natasha,
Natasha.
storyteller.
I'm the forgettable one. No one could ever forget you.
This is true, but like truly, that table. I don't think I've ever had such a fun time with telling a vampire story that with this table for the Anite Coterie. And that I've run a lot of tables, and I've run a lot of really fun tables, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good bit of the tables I've story told for, but this table is like you're not here. You are here, Miguel, but you're in chat, you know what I mean?
No, you can join this if you want. You have
Miguel, you can jump in to
Yeah,
have
you
some
can.
wait.
you can be, if you are able to be here, you can be here.
But
We'd
truly,
love to have you.
The entire table has this ability to set up these fantastic moments, either unintentionally or intentionally, that I, as a storyteller, love, because I think it just reinforces the whole human thing, especially so far with Ciel and Tara. I think mostly. We're gonna get into a bit more stuff with Cassio and Cassandra, but so far what's been shown from Ciel and Tara is like truly some fun, heart-wrenching and deeply intense stuff. And I can't wait to get into more too.
Also, my public apology to Shannon, who reached out and was like, we should make a backstory connection between our 2 characters so they already know each other. And I was like, I'm so sorry. That is probably literally impossible with what Leonia's backstory is.
No, that's fair. That was my issue too when we were doing our session 0 at the Anarch table, where it's like we should come up with like connections, reasons why we might know each other. I'm like, that's so hard pressed for my character to have known anyone.
We
And
found
we,
one
like,
though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, it was too
That's my
long
favorite
ago.
part
I
about
can't
it.
spoil things. Anyway, I can't talk about this. I haven't talked about it in the stream yet. Only the players know and the GMs.
Claude
No
asks, what
secret.
question? What year do superhero shenanigans games take place?
The
in?
time I broke the
2025.
GM.
2025.
20XX.
No, I remember that was one of the first things we talked about when planning the vampire game. We were like, when does this take place? And I was like, it takes place now. We're
Now.
not thinking about anything. It takes place now.
We were on the same page. We were like, yeah.
To the
Today.
point where you guys also said, when I was like, oh, like what season is it? You said that just like when the show starts, like that's when the game starts,
Yeah.
which is cool.
So technically still like
Our characters
still
live in the
July.
real world. They like you could follow
Yeah.
them on Instagram. Like they're real.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Not Leonia.
Some of them. Yeah.
No, Cam.
Shannon,
Over there.
our graphic designer.
Kara doesn't even
for-
have a phone.
Shannon is
Yeah,
the
but
graphic
other
designer
people
for
do.
pretty much everything that we do, and some cool little like projects we have coming up is like social media feeds for the Shenanigans and Scourge characters, more little like bios showing off the art for the Shenanigans characters that Grant has done, and eventually we'll get through them all, and then we'll have to go back to Marley and Leo because they got new super suits.
Like
So sorry,
literally,
thank you.
I just finished their art. Just finished it.
And we were like, hey,
And then I
You're
did-
like, what if we got new super suits?
But see, they're matching super suits, and it's just really cute.
We'll save that for the wedding episode whenever it happens.
they aren't making
mean-
a public announcement, but they are publicly gonna be like couples.
I know, it's like they have full matching suits. It's like, no, it's not a thing. Don't worry about
No,
it.
hey, 17.5. They talk the episode that was just Extell and I. They talk about that and about
I think to you guys, I'm
Tracker
saying the
and
public doesn't know that. Like,
Also,
but Tracker
incredibly funny to know that you guys went from that Camarilla episode to the Marleo
The
episode
next day.
back to back next day.
it was like, so Extell and I do talk a lot. I talk a lot with a lot of these people out of the games, and I think the amount that we have become friends off stream just works, is why our shows work so much and why our dynamics as cast and characters work as well as they do, because we have that level of comfort and trust. So I told Extell, like, after that was a very long cast wrap, we do a post show not like of just our cast talking and decompressing from our episodes, because a lot does come up in them. Usually like 30 minutes of like actual talking about the shows, and then we just talk after, because again, building these friendships I think is part of what makes this so special. And I told Extell that like I'm gonna need help, like need to really take intentional time of like coming off of doing that scene together to like falling into Marleo, just chatting as ourselves with each other, listening to the character playlist that we've made, and also the Marleo dynamic for me is coming home. It's so easy, just like falling right into it now. Yeah, like that's, I don't know how Melody came on as strong as she did, but I'm grateful for it. It's really fun. But Marleo, like the Marley side of Marleo, is just so easy for me to slip into at this point, and I love that too.
I specifically remember you saying during our cast wrap for that you were like, I didn't think that was going to happen, but things were just coming out of my mouth and it just was happening. And I was like, okay, we're doing this now.
I need everybody to know that if you haven't watched the previous episode of the Camarilla episode for saying
we're being vague because it's a lot.
Yeah, go watch
Chapter
it.
7. We're specifically talking about Chapter 7.
Yeah.
Adrift.
So like if you so we were doing that as that scene was happening. Kate messaged me and was like, I didn't think this was going to happen. Is this okay? And I was like, keep going. What are you doing? I was like, this is amazing. I was like, I didn't expect it either, but I love it.
And then she locked in.
Thanks for that hydrate, Sam. And also a point is like we do have the channel points and interaction during games, because I enjoy that as an audience, and I do not let these guys like on while they're on screen do those channel point redemptions, except for hydrates. And yes, so like these cast members absolutely know, we talk about it a lot, that for me playing my characters, they do like step into the driver's seat themselves, and they are like making the decisions, they're making the calls, they're like having their emotional reactions. And then I'll sit back with them later and find out why, like why they did that way, why they felt that way. And there's always a why, and they always know before I do. But yeah, like that lock-in is how I describe it with these guys. And Melodine locked in. And afterwards, sometimes Kate is like, what did you do? Why did you do that? How do I deal with this now?
I have never been more proud of like, I feel like I, as a person, don't have much insight. Leonia has an insane insight skill. And when you were like, no, Melodine, I did not know why Melodine was being this way, and then Leonia pointed it out, I was like, oh, she's right. I've never been more proud of my own reading of a person.
Yeah. No, that it just like that clicked, and that was it. To my cast on screen, I sent you the code to join in the next game. Go ahead and join that, and then we can get this game
I had it
started.
up on my phone for a bit. Also, we have somebody who is about to join us.
Yeah, come on in. You can get in here.
The water's warm.
And I do, and like something that you guys have said to me about being on the channel, which I think is so wonderful, is like I've always been, you know, putting the RP in the TTRPGs. Like this is roleplay focused because that's how I like to play my games. I've been playing TTRPGs for 10 years. I've been a theater kid playing pretend my whole life. And obviously I'm not playing these to roll the dice and for the mechanics. I still don't know how Marley's mechanics work. Like I'm playing these just to have like a play pretend make believe game. And so I love the roleplay moments. I love when it's just talking, no dice need to be rolled, and we are locked in. And when you guys as cast tell me that those are like really special moments that you get on this channel, I love that. That's really the only way that I know how or want to play TTRPGs. So I love that. Even if this may be a newer way for some of you, which truly I hadn't even considered, I love how willing you are to jump in with that. Speaking of jumping in, what's up, Miguel? Give you a moment to get settled, and you can let us know when you're ready to say hello and tell the audience who you are and what you've done on the channel. But no rush.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but in the chat, we are talking about height charts of the cast, and there is an official one for superhero shenanigans. However, Natasha. Yes, Cam could be the tallest of the
If
ones
he wants
with
to be, he could be the
of
tallest.
the bipedal ones
Is
that
that
have
what's going
2 arms and 2 legs. I raise you Barnabas. Barnabas can be as tall as Barnabas wants to be. Barnabas
Can be. There's a difference between height and tall.
Yeah.
Barnabas
Height,
can reach
elevation,
for
and
height.
tall.
I know. I just think it's funny if Barnabas beats Cam at something. I'm sorry. I just think it's funny.
Barnabas beats
Human
Cam at
height.
flying.
I don't know.
For
I
now.
don't know if I picked a height for Cam. I generally go 6'2".
I think you did because when he became a white man, you specified a height for the white man and how many inches shorter that was.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest shock of the.
I think it was
I feel
6'4".
that was the biggest jump scare.
Oh yeah, because he's a big
Yeah, no,
boy.
100%.
Yeah.
You can see Extell says
like-
the phrase "he is a white man," and all of us lose our mind on screen.
All right.
I
we
start
are
this game
in,
by
so I'm
accident?
going to. No, you didn't start it. I'm going to start it. Oh, so
No,
what you guys
everyone just
do?
gets to
You
pick a
probably
catchphrase
have
for
the
this one.
option to pick a catchphrase on screen, and 2 of you have not done that.
Oh, that's me.
But I'm gonna go ahead and start this game. And
And
let
we
me make
must
sure that
all enjoy Miguel's shirt. It is fabulous.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Miguel has the most amazing style, truly. Oh, we're all so tiny now.
Oh,
We're also whittle. Because Will's
Yeah.
so big.
Now you
Oh,
know what it's
my.
like to be me. I also whittle all the time. That's right. Okay, so yeah, you guys can't hear this, and neither can I. I turned it off too.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just narrate.
Yeah,
There's a boat. It's sinking. Oh no. Oh no. So we're gonna brainstorm ideas right now. And then we're going to take ideas and prompts and write jokes with them. And then we're going to perform the jokes and vote on whose jokes are funniest.
Wait,
That's
no,
how
I'm
it
not
goes.
funny.
I back out. I back
Yeah, I don't
out.
know. I don't know if I'm a joke writer. I'm more of an improv guy.
I mean, same. Like, yeah. If I'm funny at all, I don't know.
Writing object.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
I
is
used
this
to
like
not think I was
Madness?
funny until I started playing TTRPGs, and I was like, oh, I'm actually hilarious.
Yeah, so right now you're just submitting topics, and the way that this works is like if your topic is chosen for a joke, then you get points based on how well that does.
I'm gonna ruin that up.
Valmina, I'm sending you a DM. I'm sending Valmina a DM, okay?
Okay,
It's time sensitive.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Who do I pick?
Oh, you can't type.
is-
That's right. Never mind.
Hard for me to.
Oh,
You can type.
no.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Sorry.
I will remember it. Ah.
I feel like we're playing like ad libs.
Yeah,
Basically.
it's like that.
Really.
Oh
No!
no!
Funny one for all of my answers were
How
not
to be
funny.
funny.
Last
Right,
one.
Oh, we got a
okay,
guide.
because
Okay, we got this.
now we're gonna.
We have to
yeah,
make
so
them
now
funny
we write
afterward.
jokes.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
now we write jokes.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So yeah, so first you pick a prompt, and then you're gonna be able to fill something in, and then you write the punchline.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm really bad at writing jokes. This is. Oh boy.
My brain.
Okay.
Horrible.
We'll be
Not
fine.
on
We'll
right
be
now.
fine.
I'm so sorry. I have to.
Do it. It's fine.
I
give you
apologize.
permission.
I'm not gonna say who, but I apologize to one of you.
I
Oh,
concur
no, you have
with
to write
that
two jokes.
statement.
Oh, be aware you're writing 2 jokes.
Yep.
How much time do we have?
You still have over a minute.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll be okay.
You now have exactly 1 minute.
When you see my stuff,
My
keep in mind I've
nickname
written
is-
comedy scripts. And then you
Oh,
can
you're
avoid
gonna
So
be good
you're-
at this?
So
No.
you're saying they're not going to be funny?
They're not going to be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am knitting on stream. This is out of character. I'm going to be knitting.
What are you knitting?
It will eventually be a blanket. Right now, it does not even closely resemble one. Yes, this is very, very thin yarn and needles. This is sock yarn and size 2 needles.
Ooh.
All right, you got 15
I
seconds,
have made a full-size
ma'am.
blanket like this before. This is the
Wow,
second
It's a
one.
blanket for
You got
Barnabas.
Really jumping in there.
I've done it.
Okay.
All right, now, so
We're
now
about to
you're
be
going to get a
judged.
thing that either says like I'll read the joke or joke for me. Joke for me would just make a blah blah sound if there was audio,
okay.
but there's not. So just hit I'll read my joke and then you can read your joke.
Oh,
Have fun.
good.
Oh, we have to read our own jokes?
What in the
Oh
world?
boy.
Can't wait to bomb on stream.
Wow, it's gonna be great.
Oh,
My
good.
connection is getting spotty. I gotta
believe in
go.
you.
My
Oh,
doctor
no, bye,
said
Shannon.
I have bad.
No, let
Bye.
Natasha read the joke. Bye, Shannon.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the
Oh, she's
doctors
joking.
because my doctorate doctored my doctor.
Okay, Tara.
Wow. All right, now Spookadoo, you're going. We're gonna vote on who's
Okay.
better.
Okay.
What?
Have you ever tried dicing? That's when you never roll dice like Kate as Marley.
Okay, as Marley
And Melody.
Like, let's be real.
Yeah, I think it's
Like
just
Kate,
as
period.
Kate, yeah.
This is Kate. Like, this is Kate.
Kate, period.
Okay, I will say that's the opposite of dicing.
Yeah, same.
So now the thing is, the next round is like you take a joke and improve on it, and whoever gets this one is gonna have just the
Oh, shit.
easiest job. I mean, come on. But yes, now you vote. Vote on which one you think is better. Wow.
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 Audience liked it. Audience liked it. Come on.
Gosh, that was so funny.
Yeah,
Natasha was like, I can't
Totally
do
good.
jokes, and then that.
thin blue.
Thin blood.
Thin blue.
Oh wait, is that Shannon?
Oh, wait.
Shannon leave?
No. No, Shannon was
I'm still
joking.
here.
My
I was
family
just
is like
kidding.
Babar the elephant. This thing that I accidentally selected. Dramatic. I'm like, screw
I love
Then
Bye-bye.
Wait.
Kate.
Oh.
Rosie, is this yours?
Hi. Middle school
me too.
for me was like Extell, full of anime facts. I
I think that's really good. Yeah, I'm giving you guys your
Iconic.
shout outs again as we do these readings.
Again, my hubris has to come into play here.
No, but I love the sentence French and melodramatic. Like,
Right? Is it not redundant though?
That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
Also, my family is not French.
Doing our shout outs.
I'm a nasty little bone saw because I cut up all the time.
Thank you for keeping that PG.
Amazing.
Thank you for keeping that PG. Wow.
Yep, that was very difficult, as you know.
I am so proud of you. My nickname is Cross Drive because I'm the littlest guy with all the most important information.
Aww.
Hello,
You got an
guys.
A+ for delivery.
I'm just so cute, you see. No one can be angry at me because I'm so cute and I'm so pink and I'm in charge.
That's incredible. They rage against the machine.
Oh.
Oh, forgot
No,
I'm in
audience
charge.
diva.
Okay, I'm gonna put on a bigger crown to remind you all that I'm in charge.
There are
I
too
share
many
that
kings
victory
in
with
this room.
Natasha.
You know what happens
This
when
one.
you get 2 kings in the room.
Parmesan.
Kate
curd.
kicks everyone out. That's what happens. When there's too many kings in the room, Kate kicks everyone out.
Parmesan's back.
I'm so
What
old.
is there?
I remember when Kate was a fan of Order.
That's a good one.
That's not your
I
dad's
told my
extra
therapist
guacamole.
that I
Oh no,
really
it's doing
like-
this one. Okay, I'm sorry in advance.
I'm really sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm really sorry too. Who are we apologizing to?
You'll find out right now.
Oh no.
All right, here we go.
Rosalie.
Yeah, I thought it might be me. It's okay because I dunked on you too.
between Wendy's and McDonald's.
Oh crap.
That doesn't even make sense to me, though. I'm not offended. I'm confused.
I would go with like
Red
Rosalie
Wings
looks
so
like
much.
if Wendy's existed in Middle Earth and like she was like the mascot.
Thank you.
I like that. It's cute.
It's
I
okay,
like how we're
Rachel's
already
fine.
improving on them.
I'm doing great.
Oh, I forgot to vote. I'm so dumb. I was like, it's my turn to get attention. I shouldn't have voted.
Spookadoo. Oh, I forgot to give you guys your shout outs in the chat. That's fine. Or anyone could really do it. It's fine. Spookadoo.
Okay. I'm so dumb. I thought capitalists were columns.
Where is it going? Wait, that's it?
What? Wow.
Amazing.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm supposed to
follow
do this
that.
now. Okay. I forgot what I put. My grandma said the best thing about podcasts is
Oh no.
no one asks her to be on one.
There.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry,
I don't know which one to pick.
I know. As soon as I get a podcast, your grandmother.
It's really-
Right?
Damn me.
Wild.
Grant, that was funny.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Are you ready to new cake?
I'm
Okay,
honored.
okay.
that
I don't.
you wanna
I
be
also
like
forgot
me.
what I wrote. I have more shenanigans than. Oh, this was lame. The superheroes. I couldn't think of anything. I gave up.
Oh, cute.
All right, Shannon.
No, I apologize in advance. I didn't write this. It gave me the things.
Okay.
Oh,
I like my
Oh.
sex like
Oh.
I like my pumpkin spice.
Oh.
Hot and with
Peachy,
whipped cream. Not my fault. I didn't write it.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's-
it's
That's
solid.
definitely
It's
a Shannon answer, though.
Yep.
Okay, but however, you could have chosen a different prompt. You did choose that prompt.
The other one was just not good enough.
All right. Okay, I voted for it.
We're
I
going
voted for
quality over censorship.
it.
All the time.
I'm
Every
proud
time.
of you. I'm proud of
That's
you.
what they said when you pitch Sanguine Surge, right? Quality over. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
You ever notice how
Oh,
Batman
no.
looks like if a skeleton tried to be funny to hide his intense sadness?
I never noticed.
That's more of just a ruse than anything. It's just weird. That's why it's funny.
Thank you. Observational comedy is my forte.
Why did the weighted blanket cross the road? To get to the lighter side. That's not your dad's extra guacamole.
Oh, I have to choose now.
Oh, I don't choose. I was in this round. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
I am editing stream right now to make us a bit bigger in this. So.
I believe in you.
Oh, we're just little
Thank you.
guys. We're just little guys.
You're like
I will
cheapy
be-
versions.
I'm also going to be dropping out after this.
Did I
one,
win?
So
I won!
Yeah.
You won.
Well, I had to
Love
vote for
that
with
line.
my name.
Yeah, pandering works.
Let's go, Extell.
I'll perform the joke.
I have.
Have you heard about the flashlight challenge? That's where you use a flashlight.
Do people not know how to use flashlights anymore because they're on your phone? Is that the joke? Or am I just...
it's like a joke that like a toddler would come up with.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
realize
that tracks.
That is
Oh,
it.
when I was a kid, we didn't have Mondays. We had post-weekend depression.
Oh, that's just
Oh.
sad.
Oh. Well, that's like the polar opposite.
Makes you want to cry.
Oh my god. These are both good, but for like completely different reasons.
Yeah, right. Well, now after
Oh, I gotta vote. I gotta
The
vote.
flashlight one is such a good like anti-joke. Like I love
It's
that.
so pure.
Shannon,
Yes, pure and
I was-
anti-joke. Exactly.
I was scared of making it inappropriate, but now after Shannon's, I was gonna say
Right?
we don't have we didn't have
PG-13.
Mondays, we have hangovers was what I was gonna say. But-
that's
We don't have Mondays. We have
That's
hashtag
fine.
Flush Crap Fridays, is what I would have
Oh, we
said.
do have Fresh Crab Friday. That is
Yes, Craft Fridays.
Oh no.
All right.
It needed to be something right in between.
That makes
Shannon!
Nice, Shannon.
I'm not in last place, so I guess I don't have to end the stream here.
Yeah, the new Kate is in second place. I don't know.
I love it.
C minus.
Miguel, while we're writing our next jokes, if you want to tell the people who you are and what shows you're on, say a little hello. Oh, I can't hear you though.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
muted, my baby.
Muted somehow.
Yeah.
The mute
Oh,
button is my
okay.
guess.
So yeah,
now
because
you're
you guys
muted.
can't
Yeah.
you guys can't hear him either. Okay. Well,
Oh.
yeah, make sure that your source is right for the Video Ninja, I guess. I'll look right now and make sure that you're not muted on my end.
It was me. It
Oh,
was
you're
not.
not here.
There we go.
We got you.
You can hear now.
You can hear you.
Mhm.
How about that? This whole time, I've just been quipping and roleplay.
Oh.
Oh, and also right now, friends, we are picking a joke, and then you're going to rewrite the punchline better. And while we do that, Miguel, it's on you. I'm so sorry we didn't hear your quips. You should also tell us all the quips we missed.
Yeah, that's not happening. I forgot. Hi, hello, happy time zone, and good evening, maybe, depending on where you are, everyone. I am the Internet's Miguel Clásico, and I pronounce it a he. You can find me wherever internets are sold at Miguel_Clásico. And you can also find me here tomorrow night playing Sanguine Scourge as an Anarch. Casio, they're my baby right now. So watch what you say. That's all. That's me.
That's not just all.
I did not improve my joke. I thought I could improve it, and I did not. I did not.
I don't know if I improved it rather
I
than
don't
you.
think if I improved mine.
Me either.
Yeah.
I think I made the joke.
Oh,
I took
okay,
even better.
Also because
That's
I
the
didn't
goal.
realize we had so much time, because I thought it was going to be 2 jokes we had to improve again. Or like it was going to be 2 jokes again, not 1. So I was like, I gotta finish this fast.
Gotta go,
So I
gotta
can
go.
on to the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah.
Claude, you could also be in here, by the way. Like, you know that,
you
right?
Natty
Yeah.
B.
Oh no.
You up first again.
Strategy.
Sorry, this is a little bit of a read. Middle school for me was like Extell, filled with hour-long seminars on niche interests.
God, I wish middle school was like that for me. That would have been
It's
great.
true.
It is.
It's
Oh
true,
my
though.
gosh.
It's true. I have
Well,
to
these
go.
are both good though.
I know.
I mean, I'm here for them. Like, I like them both. You can't go wrong either way. And also, usually they're the same thing. Like,
Yes,
it is
yes.
it is the same exact
Mine was
thing.
just I was trying to make
Fun
it
fact when
We need to
fun,
is
fun don't kill
animated.
my character fact when Kate was introducing the concept of me to Natasha, I believe the phrase "Oh, I've got a girly for you" was used.
Because Natasha said that she
I love
wanted
that.
more girls, more femmes in the cast because she doesn't usually get to play vampire with the girlies. And I was like, I've got the girly pop. Shannon,
Shannon.
your joke.
I'm so dumb. I thought capitalists were letters with large wallets.
Wow, you
Okay, that's brilliant.
I appreciate you for laughing.
I like it. I like it.
I love it. That was not a pity laugh.
This is the one.
I love
I'm
it.
spray painting that on a wall.
Genuinely loved it.
My wall.
Hell yeah. I have inspired
I,
art today. I may rest now.
A lot of work does go into casting these shows. I mean, not superhero shenanigans because that was just lightning in a bottle where we all were. I mean, like after that initial one, yes.
Wait,
but-
joke time.
Joke.
Story time later.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the doctors because I keep taking things to stay awake.
I mean, if you know any medical students,
I mean, yeah, Yeah, I have.
Oh.
I am like the only one of my friends from high school that's not a doctor, including my twin sister. She is also a doctor. So
Wow.
Yeah, all my
so
friends went into
confirmed the doc-
sciences. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
almost
mine
went into
became a
sciences too,
musician.
but
I had
it
to
turns out
vote
I
for
can't do
alliteration.
calculus.
Excel, I preferred yours.
Okay,
It's
okay,
okay.
I will perform the joke.
I'm
I'm
an
sorry
improv
too.
guy,
Rosalie
that's why.
looks like a
Look at
cross
you.
between
You got this.
a rules lawyer and someone who cries on stream for the drama of it.
I love
my
self
God.
call outs. I love
Yes, roast yourself.
but also like you ask
So
whether or not
good.
you're allowed to rules lawyer. Like you're
Yeah.
good about that. I know people that will just, offer
You
it. Like
just
you
do
are
it.
a very
Mhm.
useful source of information.
It is still at the point where Extell and Natasha do know the rules of Vampire the Masquerade better than I do. However, when we play D&D, I do direct message the GM, like,
My
don't tell
turn.
the others I told you this person did use a level spell as both a bonus action and an action, and it's okay if you want to allow that. We can homebrew that, but I just want to let you know that's as written. And if we do want to allow that, I do
Valmina,
need
You
to know
guys
because it
see
will
the
change.
joke on this screen, right? It's not funny. I don't have to read it. Listen to it.
When I was a kid, we didn't have Mondays. We had the end of morning cartoons. That's the same as
True.
post weekend depression.
Who else was
Yeah.
here getting up at
Reason.
7
So
a.m. to
true.
watch the Winx Club on 4Kids TV with me?
I was
I watched a
not
lot of
waking up
Power Rangers
early as a
before
child
school.
or now.
Like that sitcom about the small town pilots. Different wings. Okay.
Winks, right?
The fashion fairy
No,
one.
Winx.
Yeah,
W-I-N-X.
Winks, yeah, and
Winx
WIX,
Club?
yeah.
Yeah.
Winks Club. I watched the Netflix version of that, which was wild. Oh, have you ever tried dicing? That's when you never roll dice and just talk like Kate.
Again, that's the opposite of dicing.
Hey, that's the
The
same.
same
I don't care.
answer.
I don't care. I don't care.
Same joke.
But I used the right roll, and I didn't over-explain it.
Wow.
And yours is more inclusive of Meladine. The other one does not include
Here we
Meladine.
go.
I think that
didn't play
Melody
with
rolls less
Meladine.
dice than Marley. You guys are so
Yeah,
rude.
Meladine
Thank you,
did not
audience.
make a
Oh,
single
wow.
roll in our
Oh,
entire
okay.
last session, other than the rouse check that everybody had to make.
Meladine has never
will
failed a
change
rouse
Friday.
check.
That will change Friday.
okay.
I promise you this.
Maybe Excel shouldn't be my game master.
I'm so old. I remember when Kate was watching High School the Musical when it came out.
High School the musical.
High School the
Also,
musical is crazy.
High School the musical.
Fam.
No,
I
that's
also
perfect
watched
for,
that when it
that's
came
perfect
out.
for implying you're so old because you would an old person would say High School the musical.
Right.
Also,
You know.
I was in High School
Very
the
funny.
musical. Guess who I played?
Sharp
Sharp.
Eye.
High school?
You got it in sync in one. The funny thing was though, I had to like improv my own insults, and I was really bad at that. I did.
It's hard.
That makes sense.
You didn't know how to channel Meladine yet. That's
You
fine.
gotta be mean to
That
people.
it's truly. I was too
It's hard to be
awkward. I
mean
was
to
too
people.
Marley.
I
Right,
have more
Parmesan.
shenanigans than a bunch of DKMC streamers locked in a voice chat together.
That's a lot of shenanigans.
It's a lot of shenanigans, dude.
You get them at Costco?
No, everybody
I
should
can't
vote for
hold all these
Parmesan. Please vote for
shenanigans.
Parmesan. I did phone this one in. Parmesan should
Oh,
win
yeah.
this.
I mean, yeah, like I
Look at the material.
Yeah.
Today I'm modeling.
Thank you
Grated
for respecting my
Parmesan.
request, everybody.
This stream is not yet sponsored by Parmesan cheese, but I doubt any other stream has ever talked about
On
it
its
this much,
way.
so I think we
Give-
have it.
Give it
We're
a
the
week.
worst
Big
with big
Parmesan would pay us off.
Yeah. Big Sean.
All right.
Big shot.
Big shot.
Big
shot.
How do you like a melody?
Congratulations to the new Kate.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
then
now
I'll
I'll
turn
change
my
my
crown
name
off
to
again.
New Kate. You can still do
Yeah,
New
you get to be
Kate.
new Kate. I'll come up
You
with a
get-
different one.
you
Yeah.
No,
get
you
this
stay
crown,
New
so the
Kate.
one I
I'll
was
be
wearing.
new Kate.
Yeah. We can do this.
Yeah.
You got it.
I wasn't in last, so that's okay.
Speaking of making jokes, one thing that happened already on stream that reminded me of like something that I was missing so much from playing in, because it's been a while since I've played in Superhero Shenanigans, is bits with Sam, wherein you might think, what do you mean bits? Tally and Bertram barely don't interact to that extent that they have bits together. I'm like, no, bits between Natasha and Sam, not Tally and Bertram. Because the amount of times we're on screen together and you can see one of us thinks of something, does a motion, and the other one repeats, and we keep building on it, gets a little bit crazy sometimes.
Uno was one of the highlights. During Kate's intensely emotional scene was very fun for me.
In the Twitch chat.
Really though.
With no cards. We were just we were full role playing Uno.
And you guys kept track too.
Yeah.
Which I go back and I watch later, especially 2 reasons. First of all, I said that my characters come in stronger than Kate, and then I pick up more when I watch outside of their emotional space. Mm-hmm. And then also so I can see chat, because while I usually am pretty active in there, when I am locked into the role play, I am not. So I like seeing what happens. And fam. Also, you guys were talking about bagel flavors. The time that Extell and I had a scene that I was crying in and almost cried. I still got to cry on stream.
Kate, the morning after we had that insanely dramatic Camarilla episode, episode 7 Adrift, go watch it. Kate messaged our Camarilla group chat Rosie, was it you who said Dad and Daddy are fighting?
Because I remember seeing it out of the corner of my eye.
She just saw it out of the corner of her eye, and it wasn't me. I was just being accused baselessly.
Shout out to Alexander Wright, who has also been a game master on the channel for some of our Mutants and Masterminds one-shots, and also a guest GM for Superhero Shenanigans. And we got some more stuff coming up with Alex.
Ooh. And with Sam, I don't even mean in the Twitch chat. I mean little visual gags where the one today. Well, there's this one where everyone picked up a stim that I have. There's people in the cast here that don't know, but once before a stream, I was just kind of rocking back and forth to kind of self-soothe a little bit, and then everyone started copying.
And I'm not always looking. Well, because I'm not always looking at your Video Ninja feed. If I'm I usually look at through the streaming platform that I use, what that looks like. So when we're starting soon, I'm not always looking at you guys, especially when I'm doing the going live soon posts in all the Discord groups. So let me do that. Thank you so much if you're one of those groups. And then when I hit going live, I saw you all doing it, and I just was not expecting it. Did not see that development. Yeah.
Great moments happened that day.
Shannon has to go, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Back out.
Hi, Shannon.
Shannon, any little shout out you want to give before you go?
See you tomorrow.
What's that, Kate?
Any little shout out you want to give before you go?
No.
Anything you want to say about? Yeah,
no, I didn't. Watch our Sanguine Scourge tomorrow, because it's gonna be Sanguine Scourge.
You guys don't have to shout out things on Don't Kill My Character. We will do that.
Fine.
We'll do that here.
It's okay.
Or
It's all right.
do.
Have fun, you guys. Love y'all.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I still have pictures of grape bagels saved on my computer.
No. This has to die.
You just put some grapes in your bagel and cook it.
What if the next game is just we rate bagel recipes instead of playing Jackbox?
Great bagels.
See, the thing is, I can't pronounce that word correctly. Unless
Miguel?
I'm really thinking super hard about it. Yeah, it's genuinely my friends IRL make fun of me because I always, unless I'm thinking about the shape my mouth is making, it will come out as bagel. And they make fun of me for it constantly.
Wait.
I mean,
yes.
Say it again. Give me another hit of that. That's great.
And Miguel, did you just quick change your glasses?
Yes. These have the anti-glare, but
Am I a joke to you?
these match the sweaters. Okay.
Am I a fucking joke to you? Sorry, language. Oh my god. Am I a joke to you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there's another one. Hang on.
I mean, in PG things, one curse
Well,
word
And
is
you
allowed.
also
you didn't hear
work
that word.
there.
If you
They
thought
get
you
work.
heard it, you didn't.
It's a good thing Shannon's gone. 'Cause
Yeah, and Rosalie, you literally work at an optometrist,
Yeah,
so it's kind of
yes,
expected.
correct. Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Like, sadly, I even have the, like, if I'm on the computer, I'm supposed to wear these, and I don't.
Ooh.
They were like, we can
Your
get you
headache if you don't.
bifocals. Yeah, they were like, we can get you bifocals, but that might scare you. And I was like, okay.
You know,
I
some
used
of
up
us
our
need
one free
that,
swear.
that
I'm
extra
sorry,
weight,
Shannon.
so it's fine.
But yeah, I picked the green ones tonight because I'm all thematic for Don't Kill My Character anniversary. You're welcome, Kate.
Thank you. Yeah. I also, something that I'd like to change in the next year is the logo. So Don't Kill My Character was originally just Arcane Encore, a Dungeons and Dragons show that I was the GM for. And I feel like, now here, I'll make the logo a little bit bigger right now so that we can take a good look at it. Boom. There you go, stream. Blocking myself. Insane. Change that. But yeah, it was for like the Dungeons and Dragons show vibe, and also the banner that you'll see on, like, it's still on Twitch and YouTube, maybe like our Facebook page, is certain like items that were very important to that campaign, specifically like to those characters. And so I would like to do a logo redesign and like banner image redesign to better represent all the different shows that we have now and shows that we'll have in the future. We talked about Alex having run some things before, so I will say that Pride of Monsters, which was a Pride Month special that we did of Mutants and Masterminds, where CL, Natasha's character in Book of the Eclipsed, originated from. We're going to have another one of those as a Halloween special. And we have, I think, like, we've talked a little bit about there's a musical episode coming, and I don't want to say too much about it, but the recording date is in place. It is going to happen. And it is going to be like a pre-recorded thing so that we can redo takes if we'd like to. We can, make sure we have water and warm up time and break time. And then also so Jackie can edit it to make sure that we sound as good as possible. But I will say that is another Mutants Masterminds game.
Help.
It is another Mutants Masterminds game being run by Alex. And yes, Natasha is in it too. Extell is in it. I am in it. And Jackie. And it's going to be a fun one. I'm really excited for it. Yeah, we're gonna be singing.
We're putting on our own rendition of Scamilton. It's gonna be great.
It's not that. It's not that. Well, actually, there might be. I think there are Hamilton songs in it though. All right, I'll talk a little bit about it. Why not? So the concept is, this is a game that Alex runs at conventions. It is Batman villains doing like parody Broadway songs. So I will let you guys guess in chat who's playing who for Batman villains. We're not going to confirm that one yet.
I was told already, I think, when we were hanging out and had our impromptu accidental Camarilla cast meeting, so I can't participate.
Yeah, and like, we're not going to confirm any suspicions, but if you guys want to start guessing who's playing what Batman villain between Natasha, Extell, Jackie, and I, go for it. But it does involve them, like us, singing parodies of Broadway songs. And some of them we write ourselves, some of them Alex has already written, and some of them are going to be kind of improv on the spot. So it'll be a fun time.
That's the scary one.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah.
I have on other people's channels, I have now like twice improv'd singing songs. Rosie was on one of those shows. So like I have pre-written one of my songs already, my character's audition song. That's already written and done. But I feel like I might write some more, but I feel like I'm just gonna come in with it.
I'm going through those 2 episodes of Witchcraft in my brain so hard right now, and I'm like, when was this song?
It was the camp song when we were doing our circle, and
that's right.
Yeah, my character didn't have magic, but the most magical thing to her was her sleepaway camp. So she sang one of like the friendship fire songs of her sleepaway camp.
Let me tell you, the 2 characters I played with Kate are like the most perfect sweet angel baby who has never done anything wrong in her life, and then Melody. Kate played 2 episodes of an AP that got discontinued with me, and then like a couple like D&D playtests with no roleplay in them and was like, come play on this X channel. I'm so glad I left an impression.
I started to talk before about like outside of Don't Kill My Character, I do a lot of film projects. The reason why I haven't been able to set this up as much as I wanted to and promo as much is I have a film shoot this weekend. And yeah, I've been in theater my whole life, so casting is something that I've been doing for a long time and still do. And yeah, like when it comes to all of you guys, like it's you can see you play a character and then see the other characters you can play, and a lot of consideration does go into who goes into what shows, and it's a conversation that I always have with the game masters, and some game masters are super involved with the process. Natasha and Extell, I think you were probably like the most involved of game masters I've had. Claude like did throw in some suggestions. Actually, Extell was a suggestion from Claude. I had not met Extell at all until the session 0 that we had. And then for Miguel, Miguel game master, huh? For Miguel as a game master, it's very much like you're just trusting me, so you just trust me so much. Miguel is a game master. I mean, we've already had you as a game master in Masks: A New Generation, and that was all Hispanic Latinx cast for Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month. So that was one that we had a very solid idea already of who the cast was, and you and Mika already had that project and idea together. You posted on Threads, does anyone want this? And I already loved Mika so much. I hadn't met you yet, but I was like, yes, please. And we built that cast out. So what could I possibly be talking about doing other casting with you? That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I'll find out. I'll figure it out. Give me
There's no way in the channel you can figure that one out yet. But what you could figure out.
Oh, what if I ask to God? I don't know.
I mean, you're asking me right now, and I'm saying no.
Oh wow.
That sounds like a
challenge to God.
Kate, you clearly have not played enough with me if you think that I will let this go now.
I know you won't let it go, but I'll let you know when there's like information to be found. But hey, I told you that there was a cast of information on the channel that you could already find, and you haven't. Did you?
Yes, because my job has been kicking my ass this week. This is
why
I'm only on the vampire game, you guys.
I mean, it would be so easy for you to find it. You're in it.
No, but I found another thing. I think.
Ooh, stretch.
Oh, you actually
know. I think I just, I can't right now because it's hard with one hand to type. But yeah, I will tell you later. And you can tell me if I'm right. But also, I will say that the answer is at the bottom of Sam's Parmesan cheese.
You gave it a breather, then you brought it back. That's how jokes work.
Yep.
We gotta stretch. Everyone, stretch it out.
I will say something about Mass is I was watching, I don't know, Miguel, if Kate told you this, but I watched the 2 episodes the other day, and when I realized what it was, that it was an all Latinx cast, I was like, how can I bully my way into this project? I'm already on too many things on this channel. What do I need to do?
All right, we'll talk about that a little bit. So it is something that Natasha fully did. You didn't have to bully your way into it. I wanted you in that show. So it is something that we would like to bring back in some way, somehow. We haven't figured out exactly what that's going to look like just yet. Some of the cast members from that original cast are no longer available. So just trying to figure out how to carry that story forward. That is one thing that we are discussing, Miguel and I. There's another project at this point that would probably end up happening before that. Miguel and I got a lot cooking, but 2026 is when new shows are going to start to happen. Also, Grant has a show that'll come up in 2026. If you want to talk about the concept for that right now, actually, I'm cool that you do that. Do you want to?
Oh, sure. I just need to come up with the words.
Come up with the words.
Hold on.
I can talk about other teasers if you want.
Okay. No, I just got the word.
Say the words.
Yep. So this actually was spawned from a one-off game that we played with Claude. I was already kind of in talks with Kate about running a game because I'm a forever GM in my own world. And so I was bouncing like D&D ideas off of her, and then I was also thinking of Mutants and Masterminds. But when we played The Expanse, I kind of fell in love with it. So that is what I'm trying to get together. I'm still like putting the system together and kind of figuring all that stuff out. But yeah, so we will have The Expanse, which might be another one of the shows that does not have the language limit. It is The Expanse. It's a dark and gritty show.
All right. We'll see.
Can we
have a lot of
we have
producer
like
points,
an
so.
official section now of the server that's like our like Toonami type, like the after dark, like
It's
Adult
dark.
Swim.
I was literally about to say like
the Adult
DKMD
Swim
after
section where it's all the shows where we can swear.
Yeah.
Do kill my
Moment
character.
to toss the Green Monine logo back on screen, because Green Monine Publishing has been an awesome sponsor of ours. Really also just like wonderful in sharing their community and supporting our community. So that Expanse game was what they released for Free RPG Day, and they gave us an advance copy. So that same day we streamed it. We are now an official streaming partner of theirs, and very happy to be so. We have our affiliate code, Superhero Shenanigans, 5% off anything on that site. And they also put together a really cool, really big bundle for our anniversary stream. So if you want to enter to win that giveaway, all you have to do is hit !enter in the chat. I'm going to say my Superhero Shenanigans cast members do not enter that because you already have our cast bundle, very generous from them. But any other cast members who are here, even if you're on screen tonight, if you want to enter to win that giveaway, you can do so. So thank you.
I feel like I'm being vague posted because I think I'm the only one here right
No.
No, Valmina and Miguel have never been in Shenanigans.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what just happened in my brain? You were just talking about masks, Miguel. So that's what happened there, superheroes. Do you play CL,
I see.
Valmina?
There
You play CL.
There's
only one.
CL in.
It's the same CL in both shows, clearly. That's what my brain did. My brain was like, yeah, no, CL is a character in the superhero show, so Valmina is on that.
Fair.
Even though I know that Natasha plays CL.
My CL would be so upset by this statement.
You don't
If it
want
helps,
to be
I know
associated-
nothing
you don't
about
wanna
the
be
other
like a
CL. Your
demigod?
CL is the only one I actually know. I only know of the other CL.
But CL wants like themselves to, you know what I mean? Like it can't be like another one. Like
There can be only one, yeah.
You
I
know,
overheard this conversation.
Turns into Highlander real quick.
I was wondering, how'd you come about, not like in character, you don't have to give the in character reason, but like why did you pick the name CL? Like what drew you to it? Because I can tell you for me, I just picked the word cielo and removed the O.
yeah,
Because I'm a sky spirit, so
perfect. So for me, like I said at the top of the stream, I based this character off of what if my dog was a vampire, right? Like, and so she's like a small, fluffy white dog. She looks like a cloud. And I was like, okay, so like it has to be like cloud themes. And I started thinking about like, oh, like what are French name? Because I wanted her to have like a French name. And so yeah. Yeah.
we had a lot of name changes in the Camarilla because Leonia also had a different name at first. I think I was going to go with Anjali. Was her original name, and then Justin rolled up with Angel, and I was like, one of us has got to change, and it shall be me.
we both showed up with the same outfit to the ball, and someone had to go do a costume change.
Like, I cannot ask the Toreador to change. That's a crime.
True. This is true.
Can I ask something? This could be a fun question. Should we go around? I feel like it'd be fun to share something about our characters, not like an important secret you only want released on stream, but like a little secret or a little like tidbit about them that you think would be fun to share that people don't.
I know
know.
exactly. Can I tell
think
Kate's? Can I do
perfect
Kate's?
one.
And Kate can do mine?
I mean, I'm so curious what you're going to say.
Game.
It's
Sure,
the thing that Leonia would have found out from snooping in your office that we never actually stated on stream. It's that Meladine is divorced.
Yeah, you can share that. That's okay.
Yes, you did.
Wait, so what am I sharing of yours?
I don't know. You've read my backstory, I think.
That's true. That's true. Has it been revealed yet that that she's like an author with so many different pen names?
Not that she has multiple pen names.
Yeah.
That has not been stated on stream. It has been stated because that was all on Hell got out of her is that she was a writer. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all he got.
A lot of different ghostwriter with a lot of different, or not ghostwriter, just like different pen names. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 of them specifically. One for fiction and one for nonfiction.
So a little fun thing about her divorce story. I already had the name for her ex-wife in my head as Ava, but then I realized as I was I couldn't budge off of that. But then I realized as I was building the characters and their story, they were very Maureen and Joanne coded from Rent. So I in my head canon, or just in canon because what I decide is canon. The last name is Jefferson because that's Joanne's last name in Rent. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So
It's
her
a
name
good
is
one.
Ava Jefferson, and they didn't quite work out. I love
Miguel,
that. Okay,
everybody had the taco night
Melodyne's,
at the bookstore.
so now Melodyne's out of the way, and I'll think of something for Marley. There's I might actually pull up Marley's backstory for this. There's so much for her, and I don't know what I want to
Could be
share.
something
Other
like
people,
so
though.
simple, like a favorite color of food. You know, it could be like something basic.
Nah, I won't take too long with it, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something juicy. Anyone else want to go though? While I look for that.
I have one. CL has a crush on one of the other anarchs.
Oh my god!
You have to tell me this. You have to talk about
We
this.
literally talked about it.
Post session.
You
Didn't
know.
Yeah.
You know.
I forgot.
Okay, but I don't know and I want to know. You should tell me.
You have to
It
remind
might
me.
come up
Have to find out.
tomorrow.
You have to remind me now because I don't remember.
Okay.
Natasha, type it to me.
I'll send it to you.
Oh my goodness.
Not
I
me
was-
blushing, like I also have a crush.
If it
Oh, wait,
helps,
no, I think I remember.
if it helps, like, not the
Yeah,
only
okay,
player
yeah.
character with a crush at all.
That's what I thought. That's who I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
I'll do Tally and Tara. I don't know if CL has too many secrets per se, I guess. The one fun one that we did reveal on stream, but it was only in one episode, so if you didn't catch it, you might have not, that she was the storm. So she was born of a storm, but she's the storm that messed up Odysseus in the Odyssey that blew them into the land of the giants.
Icon.
That's what the storm that
Solid.
she was birthed from.
Love that.
Nice.
Yeah, good energy.
For Tally, it doesn't come up enough. I need to find a way to bring it up a little bit more. But especially because she has such an American nickname being Tally. But Tally is half Brazilian. I wanted to include that somewhere in there since my family is Brazilian. But her full name is Thalita da Costa Archer. It's in her name, but she just goes by Tally or Tally Archer is what a lot of people know her as.
There was a while in the episode descriptions I was playing with using more of the characters' full names in them, so I did put the Talita da Costa Archer there. But yeah, I don't think it's ever been said on stream.
Yeah. And
What's Cassio's real name? You've said that Cassio is not their real name.
You're not getting that tonight.
Yeah, no.
I will give you this.
I'm dying.
Okay, so this is something I was sitting on, but I guess it's happening because I was trying to figure out how to work it into my Cassio's backstory. Cassio knew David Bowie.
Ooh.
Like
That's so cool.
knew David Bowie.
Ooh.
Oh.
Biblically?
What do you think?
Oh my god.
Their sire was a bad influence. Cassio had a gap year. We'll call it that. A gap decade, maybe. I don't know.
What's time to a vampire?
Yeah. And then, I'll just, this is a fun one because Tara's not Tara's actual name.
Well,
Nice.
yeah.
I won't say the real name, but it's not her. It's not Tara.
I'll say that Visage probably had a different name not too long ago before the divorce, and I haven't.
You did
figured
decide
out
it
what
had a
that
different
is.
name.
Yeah, but I haven't figured out what that was yet.
Okay, let me know when you do, because like legally,
yeah.
I do need to know, because I
Yes,
Leonia
I know.
Googled.
I know. I know.
Leonia made a lot of Google searches after we met.
Yeah, Meldine renamed the club after the divorce because embrace your Visage. Anyway,
Mirage.
someone else share.
I'll say for Revenant, due to a recent vacation, his new favorite food is Hungarian food
Ooh,
with a
interesting.
focus on stuffed cabbage rolls. Because there's a little restaurant like right where he was staying that this little old lady would make stuffed cabbage rolls, and you'd eat it every single day to the point Lance was like, please, somewhere else.
I wasn't sure if your Revenant fact was going to be one of the because you did a lot of like text-based RP with me, Sam, and Shannon in like the 9 months that we spent in between like having that off-screen game and setting up our characters and ourselves for the launch of Superhero Origins was like 9 months later. I think Superhero Shenanigans start was a year later. I wasn't sure if you're going to share any facts from that because I know you have like different stories of different characters, and I think those were all really cool.
I can say that the first time that Travis and Marley met, Travis got fired because of it.
Wild.
So we've talked a lot about, first of all, releasing Superhero Shenanigans as a podcast. That's a project that Grant's been working on too. And then I also doing audio dramas of these like scripted moments that happened before the show. So that's another hope for 2026 that we can get the ball rolling on some of those. And that, yes, that is something that we wrote together that I would love to release as an audio drama. That'd be a fun one. Pretty easy one too, because it's just the two of our voices in it. So that might be a good one to start with, honestly. Well, because other ones are kind of more complicated. Yeah, we got some other projects that I'm not going to announce yet, but
yeah, and Shannon and mine would just be me and her too, so that would be an easier one.
Yeah.
My first meeting with Raven, Revenant's meeting with Raven, he rescued her in an insane asylum.
I read that one. You gotta send that
You
one.
have it?
I don't think I have it. I
Okay.
read the one with you and Bertram, which is so funny. You can really see the difference in the personalities in that, which I love.
Where we get on each other's nerves.
Speaking of, Sam or Extell, someone has to go next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your secrets?
Okay. Bertram doesn't have like secrets that I could say here. The secrets that like he does have are very important like story moments later.
It's not
But
like secrets.
I have some-
Tell us like something that
fun
inspired your
facts.
character creation.
Talk about the junkyard.
Junkyard.
Well, not junkyard, the character. The remember, because we had Bertram would hang out with the Unsinkable, who's some didn't carry over to the live stream cast. I don't know if you have another idea, go with that. I'm just trying to give you ideas.
Let's see. Well, going off of like how I created Bertram, my wife and I are big fans of The Elongated Man, Ralph and Sue Dibney. We love married couple superheroes, and there aren't a lot of them, and at least they don't get a lot of like spotlight all the time because people apparently
Marley and
think
Leo
it's
will fix
difficult
that.
to write that. So we created Bertram and Virginia for a show that we're writing that we are hoping to come out next year, called Small Crimes, which is their detective agency. So we created him together, in those two characters together with hopes of getting to do more stories with them. And then when we did this one shot, I was like, I'll just play Bertram in this one shot and get a kind of vibe for the character. And now I've got art of Bertram, 2 different art pieces right behind me, and I've got a third piece of Bertram art.
Well, we're gonna have Grant's eventually going to do all of the Shenanigans characters. They're all in the same style. Bertram's gonna be done later because we already have such amazing art of Bertram. But eventually, yes, we will have.
Yes, and that same artist who did that one, Miriam Cooper, is going to be doing art for the show when I get it done. Bertram also was a teacher in the land of the Triv when he was stuck in the small little area. He taught like a lot of the kids fun stuff, and he's like, and he runs a bowling league.
I love that. Those are
I
really
see
good
that.
little fun
Icon.
facts.
And then,
Extell-
which in the last episode he had a bowling trophy. Also, Deliminal from Books of the Eclipse, the show that I ran. So I created him for a Sentinels RPG one shot I did off. It was a non-streamed thing, and I really liked him, so I brought him over. He is a big fan of he's drawn to romantic comedies, romantic movies, and such, and books, because there are 3 people in there, and the human had a very happy and fulfilled life with a spouse and had to give all of that up and away and doesn't remember any of it anymore. But he's often drawn to that sort of his memories.
If that's not Kate Bate,
No.
I don't know what is.
I don't really have anything I
I'm
can
not expecting
share, and then hitting us with that.
I
Oh
don't
my
have secrets.
god.
Those aren't secrets.
Could
No,
you just
it's like
imagine?
things about the characters that haven't come out on
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, it's
like,
not
secrets.
secrets. It's just
Just
like
extra
Oh,
information
okay.
you haven't shared.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
behind
love
the scenes,
that.
DVD special features.
Yeah, I just seen
Oh,
Deliminal
good
eating
way to put it.
popcorn while watching my best friend's wedding.
And because
And
we have so many
occasionally-
people jumping into chat now, I'm just going to shout out, welcome, thanks for being here. And if you hit !enter, we have a big giveaway from Green Ronin Publishing that we will give out. So !enter to enter that, and that is open to anyone except for Superhero Shenanigans cast members. Because you guys already have lots of stuff from them.
Extell, you're next.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Extell,
thank
you have
you.
to tell us your secrets now. Your DVD special features.
Who do I start with?
Director's
I think I'll start
commentary.
with-
I would
I'll start with
love
Leo.
to.
Mhm.
Okay. My favorite.
I'll start with. This one is something that's kind of obvious, but it hasn't been. I don't think he's acknowledged it. Thanks, Claude. But Leo has this conflicting desire to follow his parents' legacy, and also trying to figure out who he is as a person. He has this very big conflicting thing that's going on with him, and he has a hard time maintaining the hero-ness, which is why he leans into it so hard. It's the truth. Inferno
So much.
Inferno longed to see Marley again, and when he finally did, he had to kill her, and that killed another piece of him finally.
That was
think that's
a
what
rough
drove-
one, y'all.
I mean, I will say, Book of the Eclipse came out of a few different things. First of all, when Sam was the game master for issue 4, he dropped Nicholas was a character there who was also big important NPC in Book of the Eclipse.
I'm gonna
And
kill
he
him the
said-
next time I see him.
I hope you do.
It's on
And
site.
he said the Burning King will rise, and I jump into Sam's DMs Burning King, Leo King, what are you doing here? What? And Sam was like, oh, because he has so many stories and so many worlds with Deliminal already existing in the spec. And he said, no, that's a separate character, not at all attached to Leo. And I was like, okay, but what if? Because meanwhile, Extell and I talk about so many things, and I knew that he wanted to play a villain, and also we have talked about the what if villain arcs for both of our characters and alternate universe realities of our characters. So I was like, Sam, what if we did this? Burning Prince,
Yeah.
Burning King, I don't know. And
As soon as we were in an after chat in one of those episodes, and Extell was like, I want to be a villain, I was like, all right, man, let's do this.
My
it was
dream.
Extell saying he wants to be a villain, not me saying it. I'm not. My opinion isn't
dream.
enough.
Listen, Kate, you
I
had
was letting you
nothing
hurt.
to do with it.
we knew from the full cast knew from the start that that spoilers, sorry, that a version of Leo was going to be the BBEG at the end, and Extell would be coming in for that. And we had said to the cast that they could play characters from Shenanigans or from anything else. And I was like, well, Marley needs to be there because, oh my goodness, we had to. But none of the other players were bringing their Shenanigans characters, and I was like, no, someone else has to come on this journey with me. So thank you so much, Grant, for bringing Revenant, and I think that it made the story a lot stronger to have Revenant there, but hopefully there'll be more opportunity for your other character some other time. Yeah.
And Zargos wants CL to become the next Sky God. Because he's tired of it all.
That's
also-
that's a good fact that was in CL's backstory that I had like a reason, because it was something that popped up on the character sheet that I had a reason for, that I had to make a reason for. CL already has a cult that she just hasn't told Zargos about yet, because she's been helping him with his like building his religion up again. But she already has like a cult of people because she has such innate magic. She has a cult of like women wanting to learn magic that she's helping like empower. But it's like day-to-day women, it's like because she does weather and whatnot, it's a lot of stuff to help like, oh, make sure there's like enough rain for your garden, or to make sure you have a nice sunny day when like you're taking your kids to like a sports game or something like that. It's like for like day-to-day things that she teaches magic to women for.
Natasha,
That's super
Natasha, I want a show of this now. I want at least a one shot.
Okay.
Like,
Here, witchcraft.
I was about to say.
okay,
Oh,
producer
no.
screen and game master
Natasha
screens are
needs
going
to-
up.
Okay,
Mhm.
Natasha's GMing.
Well, if you want to GM, if not, but we'll figure this out. Producer screen going up, and guys, this is like literally how it happens. Is one of these guys makes a joke or says something, and I latch on. I love it.
Extell, I must insist upon us
Yes,
hearing
Cam.
a DVD special feature about Cameron.
Cam.
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta get us Cam.
So Cam, I was trying to do all the, I forget what other characters I have, but Cam.
You did Inferno, Leo, and Zargos. I feel like it's just Cam now.
I think it is just Cam. So Cam, he fun thing about his backstory is that he doesn't have one. outside of Addison being his best friend since childhood, he doesn't have anything of note. And the idea came from La Sombra, the Sombra antediluvian, who literally is like, his life was just very mundane before he became a vampire. Like he had nothing of note going on. Everybody else had these like statuses and like they had these things happening. Like the Zemetia antediluvian was like a serial. It was a whole thing. It was like a murderer. It's a whole vibe. But like, actually, I believe the Zemetia antediluvian came from one of the second generation vampires taking out all their bad and then turning into this like amorphous blob and then feeding it to a human to see what would happen to them. And then that's how the Zemetia antediluvian.
Turning you back onto the path.
Cam, just give us
Cam has
Cam,
nothing of
TikTok,
note to his
sir.
backstory.
Hashtag Flashcraft Friday.
If you want to get me to yap
Miguel
about
looks so
vampire too,
concerned.
you feel free
No,
to
I
just-
want him to keep going.
I don't.
I think we can.
Cam has nothing of note in his backstory. He just lived a regular. He was just a sculpting student at a university. And
Yeah.
If I may,
Yeah.
it's like the way in the original canon, Cobra Commander was just a used car salesman before he just became a terrorist. One day he was like, I'm over this.
I decided to
Anyway.
career change, and it's the worst one.
Did we hear from
we have
everyone
so
else?
many things cooking. We have so many things
I think
cooking.
everybody else knows
Um,
I haven't shared a Marley
I-
thing. I got to share a Marley thing.
Yeah,
Um,
share more.
You
Okay.
got one?
So
Might share a bonus Ionia thing after that.
Yeah. So my characters do like pop into my head at certain times with like things they want to say, and sometimes I'll write them down. So I will read just one, like, and also like I'll put lines together that like may or may not happen in stream sometime if it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Here's two of them. So there was this day a while back that all the animals in the city were acting weird, and we solved the problem. Turns out the great-granddaughter of one of the most famous heroes ever thought she could control chaos. I told her she couldn't, and she didn't like that very much, but the chaos did. Revenant got a shadow kitten, Raven got a very spooky hedgehog named Alex. No, Raven got a well-spoken hedgehog named Alice, and I got the Eye of Chaos. Or I guess Bertram got it since it's in his closet, but its voice is in my head and in my dreams. And I also have powers from it, which might be its way of bribing me to channel it more. Sorry, what was the question? Oh, no, I don't have any pets.
You know, the voices in my head tell me they know best.
Yeah.
Got me on the edge.
Right.
Usually
The Leonia bonus fact.
A lot
is
of us
not-
make playlists. A lot of us make playlists for our characters.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
find those in our Discord. I always have to say that, kind of funny. Yeah, we post the playlist and we can re-share links, and I'll probably just make like a pinned post in each show channel for like, here are the shenanigans ones, here are the scourge ones. Is that
Yeah,
Ciel
it's
and
me.
Ciel.
It's the inspiration behind Ciel.
Ciel's
Inspiration.
This is
Square.
the real life.
This is the tiny menace.
The
Yeah.
fashion icon.
Yeah.
Out
She
for
needs a
blood.
haircut, but she is still very cute.
She's perfect.
My little funny Leonia fact is kind of less of a Leonia fact, but why she's Malkavian is because we were between Tremere and Malkavian, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
And ultimately, like, there were other reasons we opted for Malkavian, the Terra connection being one of them. But the main reason that I opted for not Tremere was because I sat there and I was looking at it and I was going, if I played a Tremere, I would literally just be playing my D&D wizard that I play long term on Magnificence just as a vampire. And there would be almost no difference between the two characters aside from one is a vampire. And then it ended up that Tasha sent me the description of Dana, our character's sire. And it was like, no, Dana is Sage as a vampire. Actually, I don't know how we got here. My character's mom is my D&D character, but a vampire. I don't know how this happened.
Love it.
I want those two to meet so bad. I don't know how badly I'm trying to set that up.
Wait, what is that? What? Who?
For Terra and Leonia to meet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I thought you were saying
yeah.
Dana and Sage. I'm like, how are we gonna do this?
We've got across the streams. Listen, if Sage knew the fourth wall existed, she would set out to destroy it. So that would be a problem.
Oh, and I guess the bonus Terra thing for those keeping track, because she's talked about her medical experience a lot. She made it all the way to her residency before becoming a vampire. So she was like about to be a doctor before she had to stop for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You know, being dead and all will do that to you.
Yeah.
I have so many emotions about Terra, dude.
Also, I did not do Black Moon.
Mm.
He considers Ciel his best friend because she's the first one to ever give him a birthday present.
Oh, that's so cute.
Love
It was a bottle of
adorable.
absinthe.
She just grabbed it from behind the bar. Here.
I thought of another Marley one that I don't think I've actually ever said on
We also
stream,
didn't
which
do
is
a
that.
Poppy one.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so for Marley, she originally in the game that we played her in.
Real
off
quick, Kate,
stream,
I'm so
where-
sorry. Miguel does have to head out.
Yeah.
So
Anything
everybody
you
say
want to
bye,
say before you go, Miguel? If you
Miguel.
want to shout out any other projects or things?
Yeah, everyone come back tomorrow evening to catch the Anarchs being the best vampire gang in town. Out of all of them.
I want to clarify, when I tell you guys to shout things out, you do not just have to shout things out on this channel.
This is what I have going. So, I mean, as I will say tomorrow evening, if you want to come out to Galen Park in Kansas City, watch me start playing kickball September 7th. Come support the
Heck yeah.
we're called the basic bitches, like base, ick, bees.
Love it. Love it.
No,
I
don't,
love
because
it.
I'm not done
No.
talking. We used to be PB and gay,
Okay.
and that is so much better.
PB&J is better.
Yeah.
Not by
that is
choice,
much
name
better.
change.
You could be the
Wait.
basic PB and gays.
We have stickers. We had stickers. Where's my little
You can
peanut butter
combine
sandwich
these.
with kickball?
You don't have to abandon either.
Yeah, we'll tell that to Chris and Ryan. So
To Chris and Ryan.
Hey, there's gonna be a VOD of this. Show this part of the VOD to Chris and Ryan. Come on, guys, combine them.
it's
Right.
Adam. Chris and Adam. Ryan is Chris's
Adam,
boyfriend.
sorry.
Never mind. They're never
Oh.
seeing this.
They cannot predict that as well.
That
All right,
friend's
everyone.
run out the window.
It's been
very
lovely.
quickly.
We'll see you all tomorrow evening.
See you
Please.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, Miguel.
Bye.
Bye.
And then there were 7. Sharing. Okay, Marley fact. Originally in the off-stream game that we played and in her character sheet, I had like built her to be a face character, a talker. I play one in my home game. And yeah, I thought that she would be too. And then the moment she opened her mouth, I knew that she wasn't. And Claude, who had never played a game with me, put the situation as she was having an uncomfortable like meeting at Starbase Coffee with her parents, who were like, so when are you going to get a real job kind of thing. And the reason she doesn't have a real job is because she's a hero, but she wasn't telling them that. And I was like, oh my goodness, brilliant. Kate bait right there. Also, the term Kate bait was created by Rosie, and I use it all the time now for the storylines that are, that bait me. And Poppy, yeah, my character from Monsters. So Poppy's hatred for Peter Pan comes out of my love for Peter Pan. And I had actually talked to, I think, both Extell and Alex, like before that game. I was not intending for Poppy to be from Neverland, for her to have any ties there. And then as I'm playing her, I'm like, she's a fairy. And I think that it's like fascinating. She was a fairy. The dark like side of Peter Pan that doesn't usually get explored, but you see it in the books, but we haven't had like a movie version of that. So I was talking about that. And then also I told Alex about this story idea that I started back in college and never finished, about the fact that Peter Pan's shadow was able to separate and like don't want to say too much about it because I don't want anyone to see like this idea from me, and I might actually write it full at one point. But yeah, like I am just really in love and fascinated by the Peter Pan story, and you know, never growing up. It's why I, you know, just found all these ways to keep playing pretend as an adult and don't kill my character and Kate the Great cosplays. But yeah, I think that's her little fun fact there. Also, Extell helped me build that character sheet because I really didn't have an idea for what her abilities would be. I just had like the energy and the vibes. And I think the first idea for her, like final ability that we showed, was that she would be able to grow really big. And then as Extell was building it, he was like, something about, does she get like really heavy when she gets big? And then we realized like, oh no, that's it. She doesn't grow in size at all, but she gets heavy and she's this little cannonball.
Partially because it was cheaper to do that than to grow big. Because you do get heavier, but you can, there's the option to just like grow in density instead. So like when you grow larger, it happens, heavier happens naturally, but like you could be like, oh, do you just grow more dids actually? And we're like, let's do that.
I thought that was so funny. She does this like power up, like getting big, and just nothing changes visually. And then all of a sudden she slams into the whole world. That is her plan, to destroy the world one day. That's her ultimate goal.
Yeah, they become a black hole.
Love that for her.
Hey, watch the Pride of Monsters Halloween special to see if she accomplishes it or not yet.
I also love how when she's like, I'm gonna kill everybody, Ciel and Zargos are like, man, you do that, we'll be fine.
Well, as a player, like I know that she has to have a reason to not kill everyone and to be part of a party. So her like motivation is, I will one day destroy the world, but until that happens, no one else can cause any harm. So when I do it, it's a big deal. Like I cause the most harm possible. So no one else is allowed to kill anyone until I kill everyone. So that is like why she is a hero and doing hero things.
It also
I can destroy the world.
It also
great
cracks
reason
me up
for a chaotic evil alignment. Like
Right.
what a great way to play chaotic evil in a party.
Yeah, right.
I love her.
It also cracks me up that as the only mortal in the group, Black Moon is the grounding force.
It's truly crazy. Like they have this one, everyone basically lives forever in the group, and then they have your character, and it's like, I don't know, man. We're gonna know you for like what? How many years do you have left?
Maybe like 40 more. I don't know.
How long do people live? What's? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to. There's a meme with that, and I don't. It's like, how long do mortals have? Like, what do you have? What? 20, 50, 100 more years? 1,000 more years? 2,000. 3K, 4K. Am I getting closer? How long do mortals live?
I remember that it's short and not eternity.
That's another like fun fact on the vampire side. That's more of a full cast, like including both coteries thing. The Anarchs are actually way older than all the Camarilla characters.
Yeah,
which is the
That's
reverse of what you
decades.
usually see.
Really makes me think about the establishment and like why people might turn against it if they live long enough.
Hey, listen, my character's a bootlicker. I don't know what to tell you, but
Which technically it means they should be more powerful than the Camarilla coterie. Technically.
We're telling a different story. Because we're
yeah,
cool.
well, it's fun. I don't want to give away which of the Camarilla are the youngest, but I think Leonia is the oldest. Because
I'm
she
willing to
needed
give away
more
who the youngest is.
Please do. It's not my secret to share.
Melody
Melody is a
is-
baby. Oh my god.
Meladine, I don't think we narrowed down exactly how young she is, but I know it's
She's
5 or
young.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll definitely get into that. I expect a bit more in the next Camarilla episode. With some of
Leonia is the
conversations
oldest
we
at
think
around
will
like
happen
15
there.
years as a vampire, I think.
Yeah, I think Angel might be just a little bit younger. I don't remember exactly how long Angel has been a vampire, but it's like a similar time frame, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like our guidance that we were giving from Natasha is we should have been embraced within somewhere around the last decade or so.
Mm-hmm.
And it made sense for Leonia to have a little more time. Because listen, Malkavians need time to adapt.
It's a jarring existence.
It's a lot. It's a lot, and especially for Leonia, her situation before that, she actually knew she was becoming a vampire before it happened. Like, she had time to prepare.
Well, I mean, most Camarilla it's not usually like a surprise. Usually in the Camarilla, it's a whole thing where they like approach you and they're like, "I have this proposition," and it's something you're prepped for. Yeah.
Yeah.
And before the mentorship
Claude
goes
Enchant is asking who is the coterie notary.
It's
Do any of us
Leonia.
take notes at the Camarilla table?
Oh, I think it's only. Do you take?
I know,
notes?
like I take a lot of notes in games when I am not streaming. But when I'm streaming, I have too many other things that I'm doing. So yeah.
These are all my notes from the last 2 episodes.
That's more than
You
I've
read
got.
them. I want to know what they say. I don't know what they say, but I'd like to.
I've
They
got
said
a few-
Ethan and
few
Hansa,
notes.
Thin Blood Cooks, Maddox, Third Half Blood. I wrote Half Blood instead of Thin Blood because I wasn't paying attention. Genevieve, Snack. Text from Mel about Kindred at the club. Wishes Airbnb in the apartment building.
You guys own the apartment building now. You can. There can be an Airbnb.
Ham owns the apartment
True.
building since Melodini wants to be specific about what they own.
Yes, I think we should be. I think that's important.
Another fun fact about Cam that I realized as we were talking the other day, is that Cam is a Zemitzi who should have been a Ventru. And that's probably why his composure is so low.
Yeah, Natasha kind of pointed that out during our post-session chat that Cam is a very Ventru Zemitzi, and Melodine is a very Zemitzi Ventru. Just fun.
That's
Which
so
I just-
interesting.
I just saw that one of the clans was in charge, and I was like, "Yes, I'm playing that one." But
there's multiple clans that are in charge.
Oh, Valmina, did you consider before you settled on Toreador? Did you consider any other clans, or was it always
Yes.
like I need to be a Toreador?
No. That was honestly like the last one on my list. I honestly
Really?
I had a very different concept for CL because as I mentioned before, like originally the character I wanted to play was going to be Oralee, right? I had a totally different concept. And I was like, oh, like they're going to be more like mysterious and stuff. And like, so I was thinking like La Sombra. But I had a lot of conversations with, or like maybe Bruja. I had a lot of conversations with Extell about it, and also then once I made the pivot to like, I don't know, for some reason, with character creation, once I have their name, I really like build everything around that.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and so yeah, everything just kind of came together around CL once once I had settled on like, oh yeah, like what if I made like a bratty like fashionista kind of like, yeah, so
That's
and then
so
I also I think honestly the reason why I was staying away from Toreador in the beginning was because Toreador is like normally associated with Camarilla, right? And so and I know that's not so much a thing in our game, it doesn't matter, but I think like I came up with an interesting thing for Ciel's backstory that will probably come out at some point, so I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah, that's a little teaser. Yeah,
It's a
so
fun time
interested.
because, like with the clans, a lot of them are generally associated with certain sects, but it's like really they can be anywhere because it's like people, you know, people have their own agendas, so they generally, like, even in the books they're like, there are some of these who are over here, you know, so it's fine. Yeah, we
already started to seed kind of stuff that happened in CL's backstory, like with things that came up in the previous Anarch episode. So yeah,
can I say my favorite little CL moment so far was so sweet when you like explain, you're like, CL just wants to be hugged or like taken care of in this moment when she got shot. That was so sweet. Immediately I was like, I don't know how Tara's trying to help, but it's like, I don't know. Like I, as a person, wanted to just hug CL, but like Tara was just very awkward about it, and it's like I haven't really spoken with people in a while. I don't know how to comfort in this moment.
To my friends on screen, we do have the next code for the next Jackbox game. Valmina, I don't know if you want to join this one or not. It's a drawing one. You could maybe do it one-handed.
Oh, drawing. Which drawing one is it?
It's TKO. We're playing TKO.
It's my favorite! I'm gonna play.
Also, Rosalie, the fact that you chose the avatar icon, I don't know if you chose this, you were randomly assigned, that is the twin to my character's icon. Like, canonically, these two are twins.
I chose it because it looks like Cubate from Madoka Magica, is why I chose that one.
Incredible. Yeah, and to our audience in chat, you will be able to vote along with the audience controls. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing these usernames come in. All right, well, there are only 7 of us here, so all 7 are in. I'll get our screen shared and start our game.
Bye, Claude!
Bye,
Claude!
Bye,
We love
Claude!
you so much.
Thank you stopping by.
I love you less than my wife, Claude.
That's fair. That's valid.
that should be how it works. Yeah.
That should absolutely be it, yes.
I have actually never played this one, so.
Ooh.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
Yeah, you can't hear the audio, but welcome to TKO on an island. Yeah, on an island we fight like there would be yeah, it's cute, but we fight with t-shirts.
Oh no, I've been disconnected.
T-shirt. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I'm reconnecting.
Fix that. Good. You got this. I believe in you.
What if I'm allergic to islands?
So there's like 3 rounds, and the idea is to generate drawings and generate captions, and then you're gonna mix and match them. And
CL Prime.
It's just try to be creative, you know.
Grant, are
These
you
usernames
new
are
Kate?
perfect.
So what?
Are you new Kate? Or are
No.
you girl
I'm
war?
Kate.
I'm
Wait, yeah,
girl
so
war.
Natasha won the
Grant's
last
girl
Jackbox
war,
game.
Natasha's new Kate. Right.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
time to draw. It's time to
Do we
draw.
know what we're
Fine,
doing?
fine.
Drawing
Oh.
something?
Wait, we don't have prompts, we just draw?
Yeah, and
Draw.
there's never any prompts. You can hit suggestion if you want, and then it'll give you a prompt.
okay.
But yeah,
I
you
got
just
this. I
go
got
for
this.
it. It's whatever you want,
Right,
baby.
and we don't write words, we just draw.
Yes. Yes.
I need.
I mean, you can write on your
inspiration.
drawing if you
But
want.
you shouldn't. It's cheating.
Why not? It's fun.
Much more clever.
Don't you like fun?
Dang. Called out.
No. how many?
I have
images
no
draw?
idea what to draw. The
Oh, I
prompt
just-
did not help.
We have like 40 seconds to draw, and I think you make
Yeah.
2 or 3 drawings at this.
Oh, we're on
Oh,
the
it
practice
just had me
one,
draw
so it's only
one.
one.
Oh, it's only 1. Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
I did a drawing.
Whatever. I phoned it
It's
in.
very
I
basic.
phoned it in.
I am not an
We're going
artist.
with this.
Nor am I.
When the only show we did on the channel was Superhero Shenanigans, and I had more time and energy and brain power that just existed for that, I was doing like Marley's sketchbook after each episode. There's an area of our Discord, still a thread you can find in the Superhero Shenanigans area, where I would write each like description of what Marley had drawn in her sketchbook from that. And I haven't done it in a while. It might be something that I bring back, especially for like bonus content. Draw your second shirt.
Oh no, my first
I'm
one
gonna do
didn't
another
send.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, it's something that like I would
Sure,
like to
sure,
go back
too.
to, but I would not draw anything because I can't draw. I was just writing about it. Oh gosh. Now we're all so quiet while we draw.
So, I don't know. I have so many vampire brainworms, and I want to like ask questions that aren't vampire related because that's the polite thing to do. But I'm just like, I can yap for 5,000 years about it right now because oh my god, last week's episode is living in my mind rent free. Truly.
I appreciate that so much, especially because like, you know, I came in hot at the end of that last episode, and I know we talked about this in the cast wrap. That wasn't something that had been planned at all, like that I was going to come in with any sort of hostile energy as Meladine. And yeah, it felt like weird
Meladine
about it
always
after.
has hostile energy, Kate.
Yeah,
I need to break this to you.
I'm gonna have to push
Unhealth
back on
wasn't
that a little, my
there.
friend.
Okay. But yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like too much too soon for the show. But you're right. That
No.
is who Meladine is. And yeah,
Yeah, I
was, like,
love me
really-
assuring you. I love me telling you before that session, being like, it's okay. Like, oh, just so you know, like, we'll probably be focusing mostly on everyone else because they had to catch up from the cliffhanger. So you're gonna have an
hope it-
easy night.
Sure.
It didn't press.
Yeah. I think that it just takes it at the end.
It didn't
no,
take
it
my first
doesn't.
one.
I was too ambitious and didn't
It'll-
listen to anything.
It will
Uh-oh.
save it for like the round for the next
Mhm.
round, and then you'll,
Okay,
yeah.
someone
Yeah.
because I was oh wait, oh it's still here. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I'll
it's like,
submit
yeah,
that.
exactly.
And that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm glad that you guys see Meladine better than I do, and you were like, nah, that makes perfect sense and it's fine. This is very convenient for me.
Well, and like it did. I have been. I said this in the wrap. But I have been kind of like. It's weird because usually I don't play a character who has any secrets at all. And I have been struggling to find the points where I should drop information. And that gave me a chance to hint at some of it, which was very fun and cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Secrets. It's not really huge secrets. It's just she's embarrassed. That's honestly like Leonie is secretive because she's embarrassed. That's
You guys
she's
got
like, you-
30 seconds on your current shirts.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you for telling
well,
me.
that's funny. I'm sure, maybe. I don't have the right shade of pink for this.
I
Oh,
believe in you.
it's so tragic. Pull the color from my room.
Lightish red.
No, red is no substitution for pink.
This
What
last
is-
one was nothing. The shirt meant
Alright, one
nothing. I
second.
couldn't do
Oh,
anything
sorry.
fun with it.
This shirt means nothing. Nothing.
Alright, and now we're going to write captions, right? And
Oh,
then
boy.
we pair captions and shirts together.
Oh,
I
yeah.
apologize for my shirt.
Your goal is
being
just as
essentially
many
worthless.
captions as possible. It doesn't have to make
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're all quiet now. Sorry, chat.
I just love hearing the clacking of the
Remember?
computer.
Oh my gosh, I know. 3 seconds.
Ah!
Okay.
I made a typo and it cut me off.
11.
Oh, I gotta change the stream
I did
to we're
4
playing
of them.
Jackbox now.
I did 11.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Wild
Jeez.
time.
Wow, these are some fun drawings.
I was told don't think, just type, and I didn't think, I just typed.
Fair.
Perfect.
Oh
Oh, wow.
my gosh, wait, I
Sorry.
love some of
Really
these, but
good.
the picture doesn't work as well as I want it to. Wait, that's perfect. I wish I could have gone with with someone's slogan that I loved, but
Why
I
are
had
there
to...
so many Parmesan ones?
Wow. I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
All my options for the shirt I got were Parmesan related.
That's
Amazing.
tragic.
Tough shirt.
So Parmesan pilled. Oh, that's a
Hey.
Oh my god.
I got a hashtag Mel
That's
was right,
perfect.
but I like had to put that one together because I'm like, no, that's perfect.
That was the drawing I spent.
Wait,
three
is that
hours
the couch?
Both of
on.
these
Is
speak
that
to
the
my
couch?
Hebrew.
I was trying to do an
Is that
ambitious
him with-
thing with Bertram on the couch and it didn't
Hold-
go.
Oh, is
anywhere.
that
Is that pee going down someone's leg onto somebody's head? What is happening?
I was starting to do a caption
Oh,
box,
no.
but then it just didn't pan out.
Oh my God.
Do I get
This
points?
one's gonna be
for
hard to beat. I love both. The one on the left is mine, and both the caption and the one on the right are also mine. So
Who
I.
drew this face? You're
I'm
awesome.
so nice. Thank you. I am very good.
The shirt, yeah, the design for the shirt on the left was mine. The little moving vampire.
Natasha, that's so
Nice.
good. You're such a good
So
drawer.
funny.
How on earth did you draw that with a mouse?
Oh, on my phone, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
No.
Oh, that looks like a Natasha drawing too.
But
No,
that
that's fine.
Fleshcraft
Thank you.
Friday shirt looks like one that I'd be tempted to purchase.
Yeah,
after
can we
gave
Yeah,
you
honestly, I would buy that
the-
shirt.
Okay. I,
We need to
hey,
clean
I
that
know-
up and make that merch.
Okay. I mean, that's also another thing, talking about like plans for future 2026. I would definitely like to do Don't Kill My Character merch. We have some poster
Incredible.
designs that Jackie and Grant have been working on for the superhero shenanigans. It's like their arts on comic book covers that I hope we can do soon. But then the stickers of the character art. I hate this. And yeah, so there's a lot of ideas there, and I would absolutely like put Fleshcraft Friday on a shirt and grab that
Yes!
too, because we hadn't we have so many ideas for shenanigans merch. We haven't had as many for Scourge, but yeah, hopefully
yeah,
it'll be something that we
I feel like we just need general channel merch that has the phrase Kate bait on it.
Careful
see,
though.
It'd make a
Careful
great
with that.
I'm always like, is this channel just super duper self-indulgent? And yes, it is.
I
But
mean,
you
like,
guys all seem fine with
Grant
that, so I'm gonna
had-
keep rolling with it.
Grant had you can just get a small run of 2 t-shirts. You don't have to make it something that you're selling to a general audience. It can just be like team jerseys for the for our cast.
Really cute. I like that.
Amazing.
I'm obsessed with this. There are not always.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
Horrible.
I'm okay with my win streak ending on this one.
Amazing.
Also,
Natasha, did you
both of
also
these are my
draw this?
captions.
I love that.
That's
Yeah, I'm okay with this
precious.
as well. That's
Well,
fine.
well deserved. Such
Yeah.
an adorable picture, whoever
Who drew that cloud?
That was me.
Had to be Natasha.
Oh, of course it was
That
CL.
was Valmina.
It was our CL.
It's Valmina.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
nice.
our
Oh,
second cloud.
amazing.
That's how CL sees themselves.
They deserve it.
I could
They
write.
deserve it.
That's also how Mel sees herself, honestly.
Correct.
Wild.
Yeah.
Anything that Melody has done wrong is nothing nearly as monstrous as the rest of you. So.
Meladine will commit a murder by the end of this campaign. I'm determined of it.
Ooh, time to draw.
So am I. Yeah.
Oh, we have to draw again?
Yay.
I know, I love when we
Yeah,
talk
man.
about like the dynamics of the characters and everything. Okay, we're drawing, which means we're quiet. Sorry, stream. We're so entertaining. We
Don't
promise.
apologize.
Thank you for being here so that we can entertain you.
I don't think I can sing any more
Okay,
of
so
that.
actually, fun fact about that, I have that song on Melodine's playlist, and I had the idea that I wanted to sing it on stream, and I still do, and I still might. I practice it a lot, but my voice isn't always up for singing, and I just want, like, when I do it on stream, for it to be like right and perfect, and it's hard to coordinate too with like live
Valid.
streaming. But I would like to do that at some point, and that is like one of the songs that I want Melodine to sing, like specifically the version of at the the before Black Widow, that one.
Yeah.
If you ever try to get Leonia to sing in front of people, she may end up killing someone on accident. Because of
Frenzy.
it.
I mean,
So
no,
don't
first
do
of all,
that.
Melodine would
Yeah.
never try
Yeah.
because
She would have a
She's
panic
also
attack,
a star.
and that would be the end of it.
Melodine is the star, so I will be the one singing. Thank you.
Submit. You have
Great,
5
great.
seconds. Submit.
Oh yes,
Girl
whatever you
boss,
got,
submit.
send it.
We all got
Send
it. Yay.
Oh, we're writing more captions.
I forgot what I was writing before. Oh, now I remember.
Oh, I need to be clever.
I'm not.
I really did not do a great job with those captions this time.
I had a really good idea for the last one, and I'm sad.
Wow, one of these.
Oh. I have to absolutely love whoever did this shit.
I have a question about one of these drawings. I'm gonna confront you. I don't have good ones. What you guys? This is lame.
I'm confused at the shirt.
I did my best.
I don't. What?
I believe you.
I don't know how to put any of these together into anything that's good.
You got
Wow.
this.
Okay.
That was
Wow.
my shirt on the last one. I was like, none of these match. I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Shirts
Do
of rage.
Rage.
Search of rage.
Okay, so it's time to fight. It is time to fight. Whoever wrote that shirt, I'm saying fight time.
It's the S.
It's me. It
It's
was
the
me.
S.
Did you draw that Kate was great as frowny face?
Yeah.
Does that
Okay, now
imply
we're
Kate is
fighting.
dead?
It's time to fight. Oh, I didn't vote.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Alright,
Super
oh,
Scourge with the
tie.
S was great.
If I had voted, it wouldn't have been a tie. That's a shame. If I had remembered, I would have. Yeah. All right. Oh, do we have technical difficulties? What's going on?
It looks like a little laggy.
I think it's also
Why?
I don't know.
I-
What's
I-
that?
I know who did that caption.
What's the image?
I think it's a
Looks
basilisk.
like, oh, it
I'm
looks-
seeing chicken wings and fire breathing. I think that's a basilisk.
That sounds
It's
like.
amazing.
Hey.
Congrats, Valmina. I'm confused.
That was the goal.
Good,
was
good,
really
good,
the
good.
goal.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw,
cute.
that is really
I like
cute.
that.
I like this. It doesn't match, but I like it.
Yeah.
That's on Hell's spirit watching us from YouTube. Be like, would you please
Now I
get
wish I
along
had
as
voted
they
for
watch
it.
everything fall apart?
I'm sticking
Yeah.
with Great Bagels because it's just
I had to.
it's just chaotic. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Chaos will always win in my mind.
Yeah.
I do not always vote for my own.
What is
design.
this? What is this drawing? What am I looking at here? What did I do? What did I do?
It looks like SpongeBob. Is that? And like Satan, Satan
The
is
wall
watching.
is trapping
Satan is
SpongeBob
watching
in the
SpongeBob.
television.
Yeah.
Extell, what is it? Did you draw it?
No.
No, I did. It was gonna be like a dad watching his kid watching the Teletubby son, but
That's what I
ran out
got.
of time.
I got from it.
That's not what you got, Sam.
I think it's
Don't-
Why
clear.
is it so
Is your
tiny?
dad Lucifer
This was my caption. I was just hoping that it would find the right picture, and I'm so glad it did. Oh my gosh. Natasha, Valmina are two drawers who did that.
I did.
That's really
I
good.
love it.
Amazing.
Totality.
I used that for my inspiration for a shirt.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
What the?
Is there a secret message in that fire?
Let it rip.
Yeah.
I love a good Beyblade reference.
Is that a lobster claw? What's happening? It looks like the Rebel Alliance logo.
That was literally just me trying to draw fire, nothing else.
Well, the yellow sparks made it link like with the
Oh,
you let it rip,
shocking.
and the yellow sparks on the red made it look like it was a Beyblade currently sparking.
Whenever
Amazing
I draw
reference in the
fire-
year of our 2025.
Whenever I draw fire, it just always turns out looking like the Fire Nation logo.
Oh man, that's not a bad thing. Though.
I'm better at drawing fire when I have more of a landscape and not a square. Oh, goodness
Tree
me.
cloud.
Oh.
Oh, I love both of
That's
these.
so
I
good.
I know this is
I
hard.
do love both of
obligated to
them.
love both of these.
I gotta go vote for the cute cloud. I'm sorry.
Mhm. That cloud is just something else. It's
Cloud is so
adorable.
happy.
I do. Yeah.
This is me at Natasha, because we have a season 2 planned and I don't want to have to make another character.
Oh.
Something that like, cause I wanted to play vampire for the longest time because I'm like a TTRPG built for the RP and the drama. Yes, please. And I do like that it's one of those that it's like unless you narratively decide that your character is dying, you know, it's not kind of the thing. And yes, there's a second season of
Oh, these are
Sanguine
both so
Scourge.
good.
And then I love both of these. And then you can also see in our Discord, if you're in there, that there's been some chatter about what another series of another vampire game could look like as well.
You mean
A lot of
us
ideas,
just
a lot of more
rambling,
stories to tell.
Extell and I talking about ideas?
But I don't think we
But-
should do another code story told thing. I don't think we should.
Yeah.
I mean,
Although
that's
it would
okay.
be fun, and I love it. I do love storytelling with you.
Oh wait,
but-
then if you love it and you think it's fun, then why shouldn't we do it?
Fresh, fresh ideas.
I'm having tech
Yeah,
issues.
yeah.
Suddenly
Channel has
everybody
a
but us.
brand.
Tech issues.
Okay,
so
super
Channel has a
weird. Suddenly
brand.
everybody but Kate and Valmina dropped out for me.
Oh,
Out of
it's
nowhere,
weird.
and-
you have. I mean,
I
you have
was like,
the team of
okay.
people with you still, so I mean, not a problem. The-
I'm offended
the
on
channel-
Natasha's behalf. Okay, there, Natasha loaded back in.
Oh, and you're all set. This channel has a brand. It is like every show has to have rotating cast and/or rotating GMs. Or like every show has like one of 3 or like 2 out of 4, I think was the list I made. Every show has an important ship. It can be like a sea ship, a spaceship, or a relationship.
or 4 of them, you know.
Well, I think the idea.
I love how you can actually buy the shirts. What if
I
I,
know,
just
I
got
was
the
like, I
Special
really
Friday
wanted-
shirt?
Oh look, I'm saving this link. I'm saving it.
I
Oh,
feel
what else
like
was on the list?
the
Yeah.
stories that we rambled about at least should be separate stories. If it's gonna be those,
Is that too?
they should be separate. I think we can pop over as storytellers on each one's, but not like structured around both of us storytelling it. If that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Can I show how hard the Fleshcraft Friday shirt goes on an all black shirt where you can't see the rest of it, just the
Please.
bangs and the bleb?
Oh,
Yeah.
that goes hard. Okay, we
Yeah.
need merch.
Yeah, and
Clean up
that's.
that drawing, please.
That's how we get
So-
merch. We use Jackbox.
I mean, we'll use some other things so that we can actually get some support from it too. So yeah, I'm gonna request that those of you with this link do not use this as the merch or buy it here. We'll get something better cleaned up, and that will actually help support the channel. And yeah, just don't share this link out. My cast who has it now. But yeah, part of the more plans for hopefully 2026 or at least the future of this channel, because I plan to keep this going as long as I am physically able and there are people to do it with me. Yeah, and you guys keep showing up here, so I keep thinking that we can keep going, and I will. And that's it. That's what it is. We want to chatter again. It's getting kind of late-ish for us East Coasters, so. And I also have to do more planning and emailing for my film at some point. But
You also need to be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I
I'll
probably
be ready
am gonna leave here.
But
Because-
Extell
We're
will
wrapping up,
get
we're
like
wrapping up.
30% less cool when you leave.
No, it's still
There's
Natasha
a lot of the cool
here. I don't
factor
know.
on screen
I
right
don't know.
You
I
have
don't know why
to
you
stop
leave all the
labeling me
cool
cool. I don't. I don't
Natasha
deserve
and
cool.
Excel do carry our cool factor.
It's
No,
true. You
that's
two are like
Yeah,
the
it
coolest
is
people
true.
here.
Natasha, like I do need to tell you, and I do feel this way whenever I meet a new person, but like when we had our one-on-one, I was like, I can't fuck this up. I can't fuck this up. I need to
Stop
impress
saying
her.
no, stop it.
I have anxiety, Kate. Leonia is a self-portrait in many ways.
Just stop cursing. Just stop cursing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were just mad that I was talking badly about myself. I'm so
No.
sorry.
That too. Don't do
I
that.
can't stop anyone else from doing that. Just stop cursing on my whole.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, while we're
Howard?
gassing Natasha up though, when I found out that
Estelle has to
Natasha
leave.
was oh shit, okay.
And then we'll
I
gas
mean,
Natasha up.
No, I would rather listen to gassing Natasha up. No, yeah, I'll stay for this.
But Extell, you're amazing, and you should get gassed up too.
No, we're gassing
Before you
Natasha.
leave.
Well, I get the best of both worlds because I get to plot with Natasha as my storyteller and also as my own Achon, and that is a delight and wonderful, and I'm having so much fun with it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say when I found out that Natasha was a Leo, I was like, oh, that makes sense because like she's just so cool and like leads with the heart, and I love it. I love it so much.
I get along really well with fire signs because I have no fire in my chart at all.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm actually pretty heavy Earth
Well-
sign. I have 4 Virgos placements.
I wondered about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm-
it depends on how you calculate it. Because if you use different websites, it will calculate my rising sign differently. It's either Aries or Taurus rising, but I don't have any like other planetary placements in any fire signs other than possibly Aries rising, depending on how you calculate it.
Yeah, I'm.
I do
Virgo
have-
moon, Capricorn rising.
I do have
Ooh.
3 or 4 Libra placements. I'm a Libra moon, Mercury,
gonna
and
say-
Venus.
I was like, you're
Um,
very air heavy. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
but
Oh
that
wait, so
to
is
say
your
I-
birthday coming up then, Rosie?
Yes, my birthday
Yeah.
is looks at the calendar. Oh, a week from Saturday.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't have birthdays anymore because I'm now in my 30s, so I don't have birthdays anymore. But thank you.
Yeah.
Valid.
I will
Sounds
never
about
not
right.
have birthday. I
Same.
will always have birthday. I love birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you get older, though.
Controversy.
Stop
That is to say,
I stopped celebrating it like all throughout my 30s, but my last, because it was my 39th, I celebrated for like 4 days in a row. It was great.
amazing.
We do have a really nice age spread on this channel, which I like. It's
Mhm.
cool. Oops.
Oh, that is
Okay.
this is important to note. One of my good friend, I love her dearly, but she is a quad Leo.
Is this really important to
Wild.
know?
Beautiful.
Like her big 3 is
Yeah. Plus,
All
I can't
Leo?
remember what her other sign. I think it's Venus Leo is the other one that's also Leo.
Wow.
Oh.
Wild time.
And
I
she's
don't
from
know what this
Miami.
means.
What does she do for a living? like
She works
She's a pop star,
in
right?
marketing for a sports club in Miami.
There you go.
Wow.
Yep. That checks out.
Yeah.
Kate,
It
do you
seems
know what your
nothing to me.
Mercury and Mars are? I'm so curious about your
I
Mercury
can
and Mars.
send.
specifically.
I have my chart. I can send it to you. I am a Scorpio main.
I get
don't
along
know
really
what
well
that
with
is.
Scorpios. That
Mainly
checks out.
Scorpio.
What, like your
I
sun
don't,
sign?
I don't know. Yeah, I assume, yeah, whatever the main one is. I'm
Yeah,
like,
sun
I
sign.
was just like, for the
Yeah.
longest time, like, I'm a Scorpio, and then people were like, there's other things, and I was like, oh. Let me, yeah, I'm scrolling through to find.
Mine, I am a Taurus. No
Ooh.
surprise to anybody.
Yes, you are.
I love
Um,
Tauruses.
Also, just like this is
and
what I
my-
have going on.
My moon
for
is a
me.
Virgo, and my rising is Sagittarius.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I'm a
Okay, Valmina, what is the
Capricorn.
sign that you have beef with personally? I'm just very curious.
Oh gosh, do I reveal this publicly? You know what? I have said this before. So I'm a Taurus sun, and I actually have a Taurus stellium, which means like I have a concentration of planets that are in that sign. So very like Taurus energy. It is said that Taurus and Cancer are supposed to be like best friends.
The Libra Venus so checks out, Kate.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
anyone
it's
watching
all
the stream, I did just drop it in our Discord, and if something
Okay,
makes
well, I
sense,
need
you're
to
gonna have
see.
to tell
I
me
need to
why,
see.
because I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I am
I'm
also a
all
Libra
Libra,
Venus.
though.
My Libra Venus does not make any sense at all. I do not understand why I am a Libra Venus. It does not make any
What does
sense
that
at all for me.
mean?
Kate, what channel did you
Libras
put it in?
are lovers of beauty and art, typically, when it comes to that kind of thing.
But Rosie, it could depend on your house. Like, what house is it in? Because
Let me just send you my whole chart. Hang on.
CRD changing the
I
stream
will
for
actually hop off here though.
Okay.
Extell, would you
I know we're
like
done
to say
gassing up
anything?
about
Extell, would you just say anything before you go? Shout out any projects, any last words?
Yeah, I'm the
Good.
social media manager for Tales from the Table Studios. We got fun stuff going on over there. We got Sun Skies, a February Ultimate game that I'm running every other Sunday, not this Sunday, but the other one coming up after this one coming up. We've got the Sentine Sensibility games,
It's
Knights of
so
Magic.
cute.
Mystery.
I watched last night's
I
Where
love
I,
it.
Amazing.
I play a total player who got to turn into a dragon last episode. So come by and watch that.
Amazing.
I'm at both tables, so I played both the 25-year-old version of him and also the 105-year-old version of him. So come on by. And then there's a lot of other stuff coming and also going on. So just come on by and check that out. Oh, you can check out the Star Wars game that I was in also on there on our YouTube, which is a good time. But yeah,
There's
also
another
start
one.
playing on there.
Yeah, start playing. You should. People should really look at that because it'd be a great time.
I'm gonna start playing. You can hire me to run vampire games for you on there. So if
Do
you like
it.
playing vampire,
It's really
Come on
fun
by
to
and
play at
come
his
play with
table.
He's the
Can't confirm.
best.
Having an absolute ball of a time. I'm loving it.
Excel,
Okay, I
Yeah,
did have
I mean,
to include
we
all
can
of
all-
my aspects because I have so many. It's hilarious, and
We
you don't have
can-
to actually
I'm-
look
yeah.
at them. Just look
I'm
at
gonna
the
let
number.
Excel. I'm gonna let Excel go in a moment before just saying thank you for everything and excited to see you here much more. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for
Tomorrow.
more Sanguine Scourge.
all right, bye everybody.
Okay,
Love y'all.
bye.
I love when I
Bye.
send somebody who knows astrology my chart, and I just can watch their eyebrows shoot up.
You know what? I really do think that your rising is Aries. That's where I would put it personally, just off of knowing you for, I mean, we haven't known each other for that long, but like, yeah, there is something, it's just that outgoingness. Yeah, that fire. I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of Libra. The Virgo Mars also makes a lot of sense for you, Kate. We're all analyzing Kate's birth chart as part of this anniversary stream now.
Check in our Discord to see my birth chart as we look at it.
Okay, I guess.
Capricorn
Sounds good.
Rising, I feel like, comes out the most for me whenever I'm running games, because you guys have access to it. The general populace doesn't, But I was the one who made initially both the setup and everything for that sheet that I shared with you guys about like different people and locations in Quebec City related to the World of Darkness. And I made that. I was like, I gotta put a watermark. I gotta change the colors on this thing in the background. I gotta do all of this stuff with the formatting. And then I was like,
Grant, you have so much
to stick to this format. We're not changing it.
I love a lopsided chart. Mine looks like that too, kind of.
Yeah.
Mine's very
Everything's just on one half.
Yep.
I need to find mine again.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, my mom's, she used to be really heavy into this. That's the only reason I learned about the other things. Is hers is everything is on one side, except for Mars. So Mars is holding, and she's a very combative person. So I'm like, that explains it all.
Valmina, is that
I
the
just
co-sign?
if
Yes,
I
from
remember,
CoStar, yeah.
Okay.
I literally only use CoStar because I like how they lay out the data. I don't like
Their
anything else
predictions,
about it.
everything else is not great. I would say
They use AI for their predictions.
For looking at have you
I
tried
just
trends?
use Cafe Astrology for the quickness of it because I didn't have
That's
it.
really good.
handy,
It does
so
like
that's the
long-term
fastest way.
stuff for you.
Hmm.
It's really
Cool.
interesting. I really like trends a lot.
The funniest part about my chart is that I do have a Libra Venus and it is in the 7th house, and yet I am still a romantic spectrum. I have not had a crush in the last decade.
Interesting. I mean, but like, do you enjoy romance stories? Or
I mean, if I know they're a romance story going into it, yes. I get annoyed when I'm like, why are we focusing on the romance when this is supposed to be like a thriller or like an adventure or something? Like, not in games. Let me because Kate is judging me right now. No, not in games. And
No,
also,
I'm
playing
not
with you. I
judging.
know
I'm
to
just
expect
sorry. Well, speaking of our games and what to expect, we're gonna start to wrap it up here. So if you guys want to, I'll share one other fun fact, memory, fun little thing about time. Don't kill my character, and also shout out yourselves and where else we can find you across the internet. And then we'll pull our winner of the giveaway from Green One Publishing and say our goodbyes until we are back tomorrow. So while you guys think on that, I will shout out what is coming up next definitively. You know, we teased a lot of future programming things here, and there's even more future programming that is in the works for pretty soon that we haven't talked about. Actually, you know what? I'll talk about that right now because Valmina's here and we did a little bit. Paige, Pluto Cleric, who was in chat earlier tonight, is running a Daggerheart game, Transmutation and Turmoil. The cast for that is myself, Valmina, Madam Ava, Abigail the Nerd. Is that their oh gosh,
I think so, yeah.
Their name on the username.
Yeah, that's
and Serenity. And yeah, that's actually set to start in October. So we're really excited for that. And if you want to see that wonderful cast in action, that is a combination of the cast from all of them except for me. We're on the Avatar Legends game during Women's History Month, and then I joined a few of them for Thirsty Sword Lesbians during Pride Month. And now we're all coming together for this one. So very, very excited for that story. And the world and the characters are so compelling, and I'm just so excited for that. So that's coming up in October. But coming up sooner, we have tomorrow Sanguine Scourge Anarchs. So it's our Anarch coterie led by Extell as the game master. Plus, we are having some of the Camarilla cast come over because they are entering Visage. So Melodine will be there, as well as Angel, played by Justin. And then you will see us again after my film shoot weekend. Nope, not Wednesday. Thursday. September 4th is the Camarilla coterie side of Sanguine Scourge. We're going to deal with the fallout of what happened.
We have a list of scenes.
I need
have a to-do list.
I need to get that list together. Like, it's kind of scattered everywhere in the chat right now.
I've been editing the original message.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been adding to it as we add to it, so.
Come see what we're adding to. And then we come back to superhero shenanigans on Wednesday. September 10th, and that is going to be hopefully a big cast. Do I just always spell this wrong when I try to do? I just forget the tag. That's going to be another big cast episode where we left off last week. We are adding in. We have some of the cast inside of a dreamscape, some of the characters inside a dreamscape, and some of the characters locked in combat with the demon. So it's going to be a fun time. And yes, if you're watching now, where we left off, it was issue 18. So issue 17, issue 19, I can count, is up next.
And you were the teacher.
So come back here for regular programming. We have the Camarilla Anarchs every other Thursday, the Camarilla Anarchs Distinguished Scourge Camarilla every other Thursday, the Distinguished Scourge Anarchs every other Friday, and Superhero Shenanigans every other Wednesday, all right here on Don't Kill My Character, twitch.tv/DKMCRPGs, or on YouTube at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. And I will talk about myself and what I do too. I am, in addition to being Don't Kill My Character, I am Kate the Great Cosplays, and I'm going to be at New York Comic Con and PAX Unplugged. So if you are at either of those cons, please come say hi to me. My New York Comic Con profile and events are live, so you can look up my guest profile for New York Comic Con. And I have my event on Saturday. I'm hosting the Critical Role Cosplay Meetup. So come to that. Even if you're not in Critical Role cosplay, it's a fun time. Or if that's not your vibe, just please reach out and we'll find a time to say hi throughout the weekend. I'll be there every day. And PAX Unplugged, we are still seeing what events there will look like for Kate the Great cosplays and maybe the channel as well. But a big part of that is also trying to get as many of our cast members there as possible. So if you are able to follow the Don't Kill My Character link tree to our coffee page, all of the funds being raised through there are for our Don't Kill My Character cast fund to be able to have one big group hug, definitely, and hopefully some other events and things there. So there you go, please, if you can. And now I will pass it around to you guys if you want to share who you are, where we can find you, another fun fact, fun memory of Don't Kill My Character things. You got it. Anyone want to go first?
I can go first. Why not?
Thank you, Grant. Have a producer point.
Yay, another one. My name's Grant, at Nerdith on most socials. Feel free to chat me up. I love all geeky things. And I guess my kind of fun fact was I met this whole crew by chance, just responding to a random message, I think on Threads. Yep, where Claude was just saying, I'm going to run this. And I was like, that sounds fun. Let me know if you're going to run it. He's like, well, I am running one. And it just kind of blossomed from there. So take a chance. This is the first time I had ever done anything like this. So if something like looks good and fun, like take a chance. Go for it.
Thank you. Thanks for taking a chance on this. And also thank you for doing the character art for Superhero Shenanigans, for working on that podcast in the background, and just for being awesome. Definitely one of the first people that I had that lock-in moment with on Superhero Shenanigans, and I've loved building the Marley Travis sibling relationship really from before we ever started streaming this. We knew that was the thing, and it's just very fun to have you here.
No.
Hey, thank you for taking that chance. Of course. We'll follow Grant for more art, more fun things. Who wants to go next?
I can go next. Hello, I have been Natasha playing Natasha on this episode of Don't Kill My Character. You can find me everywhere online at Natasha B Cosplays. I play games sometimes on live. I was doing some Twitch. I tried going live on TikTok the other night. That was fun. That was the first time doing that. They have a fun little system built in, but they don't need promo. However, I will be here again tomorrow night in order to play some vampire, and I get to be very creepy and fun again. I'm trying to think of what the next outfit for Tara should be in my head. So that's what's been running through my mind lately. And what else? I will be storytelling next week for Sanguine Scourge, and then I have a couple other things down the pipelines, but things I can talk about now is New York Comic Con and PAX Unplugged. I will be going to both, and anyone doing any of the Critical Role stuff, going to the live show in New York or any of that, please let me know. I'd love to meet people.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to meet you too.
All right, that'd be crazy.
My fun story, and thank you to Natasha right now, because I guess I'm doing those for all of you, is, Natasha had come to my cosplay meetups before, and there's like over 100 people at those meetups. And, you know, my wig squeezes my head and face blindness, especially when you're in a different cosplay. But when I got to know Natasha, boy, did I get to know Natasha. We got to spend the evening after Gen Con wrapped in a karaoke room together, and then the next day just spent the day together before we flew out at a cute little tea shop and wandering and sharing stories. And Natasha told me all about her home vampire games and just the drama and the amount of detail that she gave to setting up the story and the plot and the locations and putting things in there for her characters. And I was like, wow, she'd be really good for superhero shenanigans. And eventually I knew I wanted her to run a vampire game on the channel too, but I am very glad that you agreed to both, and you made superhero shenanigans so much better, which I didn't even think was possible from this other group we already had, but you did. And then also Sanguine Scourge is so much fun, and you are so much fun, and I love that I get to be such good friends with you now. Thank you for being patient with my friendship.
No patience is needed.
Thank you, Natasha. And also, yeah, absolutely follow Natasha on TikTok. Natasha's got really cool TikTok content.
It's fun.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Claude in chat saying, was convinced that y'all had known each other for ages. Yeah, it really did have that vibe.
100%. It does
Yeah.
come across that way, for sure.
Yeah, it's adorable. Hi, I've been Valmina May. I am a Bay Area based. I've been, and I will continue to be.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, Miguel's not here. I have to keep that tradition going. That's how like they always, close out everything. But anyway, this is so rambly. I'm a Bay Area based actor, writer, director. I am taking a little break from theater right now because I have too much going on. So you won't see me on stage until probably 2026 sometime. But I do have a few things coming up where you can check me out. You can follow me on Threads or Instagram, the same handle @Delightly. You can follow me on here. I don't really stream anymore, but maybe one day. I'm at Valmina. And let's see, you can find me here tomorrow, this same channel, playing CL in Sanguine Scourge. And in a few weeks for BIPOC Vamp Day, that's September 19th through 21, you will see me in 2 of those games. One is a D&D one-shot, the other one is a Thirsty Sword Lesbians one-shot. We had a blast. These are pre-recorded games. They will not be streamed, but you will be able to check them out. And also, that is raising money for sickle cell anemia research, which is a really good cause. It disproportionately sickle cell anemia disproportionately affects communities of color. So that's why we do it. And what else is happening? Drawing a blank. Oh, I have a couple podcasts that I'm on. If you like TTRPG stuff, I play Tansy Rue in CallosCon. That's out. Our last episode came out like last week, I believe. So you can listen to all of those anywhere that podcasts are found. And I will be very soon in something called Wizards and/or War Crimes. That's a D&D podcast. Look out for that. And a fun little memory about the channel to close this all out. I mean, I think like it's gotta be the fact that in our very first episode of Sanguine Scourge, CL broke a chronicle tenet.
Was that the first, not the second?
Well, it was the first of the Anarchs.
Yeah.
So there was
but-
only
oh
the
my
second
gosh.
episode of
But-
the whole
wow.
show, but like the first Anarch episode, and it was just like wild. Like
I love it. I'm here for it.
And I think that is something that consistently happens in our Sanguine Scourge shows, is that like just the most unexpected things happen, and just because of the dice. And if you love drama, like you gotta watch the show.
Well, I never
Well,
rolled
no,
for
it
that.
was
even
the
watched
second
episode
Anarch
7 yet.
episode. It was
No,
episode
Valmina
4 was
hasn't-
the second Anarch episode, I think. Because we didn't get to do any combat the first one. It was the second one when all that happened because both of us broke a Chronicle Tenet.
That's right, because the game store fight happened after when Shannon was
You're
absent.
right. You're right.
That's right.
Okay.
But okay, saying there wasn't combat when there was that messy critical
Yes,
with
yes,
the skull
sure.
key is a strong statement, Natasha.
My
That wasn't combat. That was taking care of the trash.
my shout out in memory for Valmina. Yeah, you were someone else that was brought into the channel, not by me, by Paige, for the Avatar Legends game for Women History Month. And I immediately fell in love with that entire cast because you guys responded to messages and assignments quicker than anyone I've ever met in my whole life. Like, as an entire cast, there wasn't a single person that was lagging. It was like all of you within an hour, within 30 minutes, I like asked a question or asked for something and it was done. And you also just made like such really strong characters that were so like fleshed out and unique and interesting, and I wanted to know so much more about for these 2 one-shots, just for the Avatar Legends game and then for the Thirsty Sword Lesbians game. So I was
That's
like,
me.
yeah, I was like definitely like
Overachiever.
So I was like definitely wanting to spend more time with you and your characters in these worlds and just see it fully. And I think also just bonding over the theater background too, knowing that knowing that, and also just all of your things on Threads are iconic and amazing and correct.
Thank you. Thanks
So
much.
yeah, I am so glad that after like those 2 one-shots and we have delayed the start of like Transmutation and Turmoil a bit, that I get more of you here. And now I'm gonna have you here in 2 long-term shows.
I
Yeah.
know. I love it so much. I'm so happy. I just want to quickly also say that it was so fun to play with you in a game for the first time, because you were the producer for the Avatar
I'm
one
always
shot,
like
and I
this,
hadn't
too.
right, but like I hadn't ever played a game with you. And then when we did the Thirsty Sword Lesbians one shot, like that was it was a joy. I loved it so much. Yeah.
Excited to play with you more tomorrow.
I know.
Yes.
Our mean girls are gonna meet.
It's going to
I
they're gonna
don't
be
know
like
what's
high
Gonna
school
gonna
give
happen
best
Melody
tomorrow.
the audacity. There
gonna
was
be-
a
they're
question
gonna
of
be high
like,
school
what's gonna
besties.
happen in the Anarchs episode that's going to give Melody the audacity for what happens afterward? Because we've played
gonna be meeting
past.
CL.
Yeah, CL, you have to give her the audacity.
I'm so excited to see what happens as we jump back in time. Speaking of jumping back in time, who hasn't gone yet? Sam, what's up, old timer? I say to someone younger than me.
Oh, well, you know,
I love that voice so much.
let's see, who am I? I'm Sam, and I was playing Claude tonight. I was having a good time.
You weren't, not tonight.
Totally. Everyone called me Claude all night long. Did you not listen?
You
Look at
gaslighting
my hair.
me,
I'm curly
a
and I'm
woman?
insane.
Wow, actually, I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with either of those facts. That is
Exactly.
correct. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
If you want to follow me on socials, I'm at Sam Sarver Writer on Instagram, sarver.sam on Threads, Comic Sam's 1 on Blue Sky, all different things because I don't do this stuff very much. So I didn't think about that when I created my social
Thank you so
media.
much to my social media team who helps with that.
I talk about comic books a lot. I love comic books. Talk about some Warhammer minis I've been painting and working on because I've been enjoying that, and just other things. Like I saw Clue in the theater recently, and that was really fun.
I saw
That
that
was
they
an
did the
excellent time.
re-release with the 3 different endings, and I was so
Yes.
upset that I was traveling this weekend, so I
Yeah.
couldn't
It
go
was-
watch.
It was Mrs. Peacock. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Ooh.
And I also run, aside from being here on Superhero Shenanigans and occasionally running things like Book of the Eclipse, I run a podcast network called The Atomic Broadcasting. I play Val on The Written and the Lost, a Pathfinder 2e show, which just hit episode 104. and which means it's going on a midway break, and there'll be a jump on up, like a recap episode here shortly in a month or two for people to listen and catch up to it. And I've got a lot of things coming up, which I talked about yesterday. But if you check out any of our socials, we're talking broadcasting and everything, you can get caught up on some of that or in our Discord. Of memory or thing about the show, I don't know. I have trouble picking like a specific like memory or something, but just the general like the show has made me more confident and just more comfortable with role playing and what kind of stuff I like more. Like it's helped me kind of figure out more of what I enjoy about playing and gaming and a little bit about what I don't quite enjoy as much, which has been super helpful for me, especially planning more shows that I'm involved in. I've gotten to meet like lots of amazing people. I don't think there's anyone that I've met or played with that I don't feel like I could just sit and chat with for like a while and just have like a good time hanging out with, which has been really great. It's introduced me to a lot of new people, which has been just excellent. And like, not only are they like great to play with, they're great to hang out with, but like multiple of you have come on to help me get some of my audio dramas made that would probably have gotten delayed for quite some time because, you know, things like I've only got one female actor who wants to voice act in person. I've only got like a very limited pool of people here, and people are willing to help out, and like that makes things a lot better for me. And I really appreciate it because like you guys don't have to do that. You guys don't have to take the time out of your already pretty crazy schedules. And like,
thank you, Sam.
Appreciative of it.
Yeah, appreciate you too. And I feel the same way about Don't Kill My Character. Like, you know, if no one's getting paid to be here, you all choose to be here, and I am honored that you do. Thank you, Sam. And for you, I will say that I do have a sense of humor with people that I know well of making fun of them. And that is something that we got to fall into very quickly. And that's rare for people who I feel like haven't known each other that long, and also like our first characters together to have such like a complex relationship as Marley and Bertram do. But I know that I can fully trust you to dive into that, and then throwing a lot at you in a very short amount of time for Book of the Eclipsed. And that storytelling was brilliant. I had a lot of fun with it. I think that I tell you this in our cast post-show wraps, that you just have really great understanding of story and story structure and storytelling, and it shows in how well you are as a planner of stories, shows in what you do. And I love that with all of the stories that you tell in your own networks, you still come and tell a bunch here and share them here as well, with the crossover of Delimital and Spec and all of those things. So thank you for sharing your time and talents and characters and stories with us.
Man, Marley and Bertram's relationship is very different now than it was when we were like getting started, because like our relationship was very much a more like positive, like helpful relationship, and now they're like constantly kind of at odds with each other.
And I love that we can do that. Like, I think it's so much more interesting to see it, you know, become that, and I'm excited to see where it goes next. Yeah, thank you for that. Rosie.
Yeah, it's me. Hi, I'm Rosie. I've been sitting and knitting. Thank you for putting up with that. When I'm not actively role-playing and engaging with the story, I desperately need a fidget. And if it weren't that, you would see. You'll notice I do this a lot as Leonia. Just the hair is everywhere. Hi, Rosalie full name. Use any nicknames you'd like. I love nicknames. I use she, her pronouns. You can find me on all my social media at Rosatyrs, ROSATYRS, like Rosie and the Little Goat Folk, and you smush them together and you get Rosatyrs. You can find me on this channel as Leonia in Sanguine Surge Camarilla, and that's it on this channel, but I do a lot of other stuff outside of Don't Kill My Character, not for Kate's lack of trying. Kate has asked me to GM no fewer than 2 times, and I'm just too much of a coward.
The fact that it's only 2 is insane. I'm just saying.
I said no fewer than 2 times because it might be more. That's just 2 that I remember off the top of my head.
At some point, you'll come to me and say that you're ready, and then we'll go.
At some point, someday. You,
but that'll be like
Grant from Game Master
2027.
Money, and Emma from Tabletop Sale Spinners, all 3 of you are like
You
Winner,
can do
you-
it. We believe in you.
I did,
but at your own time.
But yes, you can find me. Speaking of Tabletop Tailspinners, you can find me on the Tabletop Tailspinners Network, where I am on a podcast called Magnificence. It is a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition dark fantasy horror podcast where I play Sage, who is a wizard, witch, and a bitch, and I absolutely love her. We are coming to the end of our first act in our release schedule. We are... Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Like a full 35 episodes ahead in recording compared to what we have released. So it's very hard for me to talk about what's happening because it's so different now.
It's good though. I'm a fan. You should watch and listen.
Thank you. We're very, very proud of what we've done. So you can also find me. Okay, what do I have going on right now? I'm not on any Game Master Monday stuff, which is wild. Go listen to Game Master Monday. I'm not on it right now, but I'm kind of Grant's pitch hitter, so I'm on there a lot. I am currently every other Friday when it's not Anarch Friday, so it doesn't conflict. You don't have to choose one or the other. On the Streaming Rainbow, I am playing The Prophet on Inferno. No copyright infringement intended to Extell. We are traveling through hell as 4 characters that are inherited by different performers. I am the 3rd prophet. It is the same prophet. It is a new performer every canto. And I literally cried on stream last week. Mia as the saint made me cry. That's a real thing that happened. You should watch Inferno.
Well.
This Saturday, one day only, I'm a guest player on Starcrawl RPG. I'm going to be in the between. I think. You know what? Wiz isn't going to watch this. I am playing Aliska Erodic. Funny, same last name. Weird. Weird how that happens. The Unquiet. And if you know anything about the between, that's a very juicy playbook. So come tune in for that. Incredible cast that I am very honored to be a part of. And I think Camarilla is that's the other thing that I'm doing right now. That's it. That's all of them. Check out my card, grosstears.card.co. There's a link in there to my portfolio where you can find literally every AP thing I have been in that is publicly released so far.
Amazing. So. I'm going to read for you what I sent to Natasha and Extell, as when listed earlier, Natasha said that, like, I was like, oh, I have a girly for you. So Rosa Tears, I played with her in a TTN stream that didn't last and several playtests, committed, organized, and creative, all in with her characters and lore. If she doesn't already know the system, she will in 3 days, and she'll have incredible reference sheets to share. Also very responsive on Discord, which is important to me as a producer. And I mean, yes, like I think that something that I'm very grateful for, especially with you, is you have said that your playstyle is the, going after the mysteries, but you are still making space and taking chances on getting into the more character
that's actually
the dynamic arcs.
Fun fact, because all of my Don't Kill My Character stuff has been Sanguine Scourge. I don't have a ton of like old content to look back on, so I was going to do a little fun fact. I don't think Extell would be mad at me for sharing this. You guys are gonna be seeing me doing my first PC romance that is being developed in game and not as something that is already established before the game starts. So,
and that's what I was hinting at without saying, but if you're gonna say it, that's fine with me. And I am, first of all, it is a beautiful mark of the space that I've created that you feel safe enough that you want to try those new things. And also it is just a joy to see just how much you always spread your wings as your characters, especially as Leonia. And I know it's just someone that I was itching to play more stories with too, from the many play tests that we've done together. And I'm so glad that we get to, and you do get so invested in the story and the plot and the lore and the characters. And I love it. And thank you for being here too. Thank you all for being here. It's me again. I'm going to say a few more thank yous here. I'm going to give a thank you to Green Ronin Publishing, which if you have not already entered our giveaway for the night, do that now because I'm going to be pulling it soon. And is like long-term supporters of the channel since we launched Superhero Shenanigans. We are proud to be their streaming partner, and we have more stories to tell with them, of course, too, coming down the line. So also, if you want to grab anything else from Green Ronin Publishing and support our stream, you can do so with our affiliate code Superhero Shenanigans. And thank you, Green Ronin and Green Ronin community, for supporting us in that way. Staircase popping into chat too. Want to give you a shout out for those biddies, and we are not killing anyone tonight because we're just being grateful and playing party games. But we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, more likely to go for the elven wine than the blood for me personally, but and also a shout out to Songcraft, the music bot that we use very often for most of our streams, for being another one of our sponsors and tossing their cool thing at us to use because they saw that we were doing cool things with it. Really appreciate that, and you guys over there and the support that you have given and the new things you've developed. And also shout out to Jackie, because the music that I've been looping through stream today, Meet the Heroes, is Jackie's. His band is the 629s, and you can find them on Spotify, and on YouTube. And one of the things I would love for the new year is to get the music that we have released. We have a Superhero Shenanigans theme song. We have Book of the Eclipse theme that you can hear in our promo. Some other like background music that I play here and there sometimes. So getting kind of a Superhero Shenanigans soundtrack together, which I'll tease this too. Jackie has talked about wanting to create theme songs for each individual character as well. So I'm very excited for those too. So lots of new things to come in the new years. Can't promise this is all going to roll out in 2026 because it's already a lot. But we'll get the ball rolling. And something that helps us get the ball rolling too is if you are able to support us with that coffee link. Right now, everything that goes into that is going to be focused on supporting our cast being at PAX Unplugged. And then after that, it's going to go into things like developing the merchandise that we've talked about, doing audio dramas, doing podcasts. They're doing more shows, having more people than me who can run tech so that we can do more shows and it's not all reliant on my schedule and my energy. And also being able to support the people who are here, who have been here for so long, and keep them here, because sometimes they say that they want to do things here, but they're going to do it on other channels instead. And at some point, we're going to have Don't Kill My Character Studios within Don't Kill My Character Castle, and you're all just going to be mine forever. Venture coded Zamitsi. Hello.
Okay, Meladine.
And truly, though, thank you all so much for being here on screen, off screen, in the chat, in the community, in the likes, in the comments, in the YouTube. It is amazing to me how much this community has grown and flourished and felt like such a big group hug to me in this past year alone, let alone 3. And I am so excited to see where else that we go from here. I'm gonna pull the giveaway now.
And but wait, Kate, you forgot one important thing.
What?
Big Parm.
Nope, that's not. Put that away. Put that away.
1,820 calories in a jar.
Why are we advertising for everyone? The winner of our giveaway is Steve
Why is it
Sanders,
empty now?
1890.
I did eat some on stream earlier. If you watch back, you'll see.
I hate it. Congratulations, Steve Sanders, 1890. You are the winner of our big bundle from Green Ronin Publishing, and you can expect to get that bundle on probably Monday is when I'm going to get that to you. We have a few little things to button up with that bundle there. And also, I have some more shenanigans things to give out, so I'm just going to roll a bit more and see who gets some shenanigans things. This is the anniversary stream. It's a party. Slayer Case coming in the last minute and winning a giveaway. I love it. Hey, you give away so much stuff on your channel. I am happy that I get to give away things to you. And yes, this is your reward for keeping yourself in check in my chat room. I have you on Discord. I will send you a fun thing from Green Ronin Publishing. Thank you, Green Ronin, for all of the giveaways that we give away on these things. And a third winner, because it is our 3-year anniversary. So 3 winners feels right. And Cozy Cat Nikki. Congratulations, Cozy Cat Nikki. So Staircase and Cozy Cat Nikki, I'm going to give you some of the smaller bundles that we have from Green Rodin, not this big mega bundle. They're giving us one of those. But I will make sure that you guys get some prizes. So if you have not won anything on the channel already, then it's probably going to be the Basic Heroes Handbook and Reign of Cats and Dogs adventure from them. Thank you guys again for watching, and thank you again to Green Rodin Publishing for giving us things that we get to give away to you guys. Wow, you know, Sam, I really thought that when you were like, you forgot something, it was going to be like a nice memory of the channel or something sweet, but I should have expected Parmesan shenanigans. That feels Sam. I will.
Calories a serving. 2 teaspoons.
It's technically lactose.
And
free.
of course, this is when Alex comes in.
Yeah, hi Alex.
Oh no!
Thank you for being here too.
Big benefit of
shout
farm,
out to
lactose
Alex.
free. So if you're lactose intolerant, Parmesan's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
Well-
That
cheese.
type. Yeah.
With our cast giving their appreciation to Parmesan cheese. That is, I know as Alex is coming in, that is where we're going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for being here, for being with us, for being with me, for being with this channel. I appreciate it a lot. I look forward to telling more stories with you, for you, right here, because, can we try and say it together?
Oh God.
There are
always
more stories.
Oh.
You're saying it so slow.
Why did you do it so slow?
Again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There are
always more stories to
tell. You have to do it like in a rhythm so that we can coordinate.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I was doing it in a
we
rhythm,
have
and then you guys
to
were
keep
like, "No, it's too slow."
Okay, cut the
So
stream
then I
right here.
sped
It'll be
up.
funnier if we cut it right here.
This is it. We're just
Everyone
this is done. You have to maybe we'll do better at the 4-year anniversary, and that's the best we can hope for at
There's
this
always
point.
more stories to tell.
Yeah.
No, you can't be the last one to say. I have to be last. There's always more stories to tell. Come back for your 4-year anniversary.
There are always
I'll
more
let them
stories to
try
tell.
again. You know what? Actually, I'm putting us back because Natasha was the last one to say it, and so we are going to try and say it together one more time because I think this is important. All right, we're going to try together. Ready?
Okay.
The chaos. All right.
A BPM.
3, 2, 1. There are
always more stories to tell.